Hello, hello. Oh, Barry's redeeming first. Wait, what Barry's redeeming first? I should also make it so we can hear her. Hello.
Hello.
You
Did you forget about me for a moment?
No, I did not. I just have to press many buttons at once. So I try to press them one after the other because otherwise it's gonna get too complicated and then I forget things.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you remember what happened last time? Because I will be for real. I barely, like, the only thing I remember is, yes, giant waves, bloop bloop. Really towards the end. And then I was like, that is unfortunate.
Lots of things happened, really. None of which I can remember either.
Okay, that's good. That's good. If we both don't remember, that's good.
Exactly, yeah. Our job as voice actors is not to remember what happens, but just to keep talking.
Exactly. Just gotta keep yapping. We did in fact reach Act 3 with this though.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah!
Oh my god.
You can see and hear the game just fine. Can you?
Yep.
Okay then. Good.
See everything perfectly.
Good. It's 18th of the Astral Moon. I like that they're still like, I know you can't see the cursor, but there's still these fairy lights hanging. And also there's some kind of cat. Oh, maybe not a cat, it has horns. No, it's a dragon! There's
That's
a
like
small
a
dragon actually sleeping on the house. That's cute. Oh god. Well, let's get into it. Let's see. How bad can it be?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, okay, wait. I damn it, I didn't think my character would be that fast. Okay, wait, I need a drink. I took a bite of food. I didn't eat before we started.
Oh no!
Okay. Alright.
Good time.
Grace? Is Grace here?
Good mythical morning to you too, Hax.
This isn't funny, Innkeeper. Tell me, is she here? Please tell me she's here.
She is. And let her know you are too.
Thank you. By the dragons, I was worried sick. So sick.
She'd be happy to know you're safe and sound too.
The flood was enormous, and if she had got caught up in it... No. I don't even want to begin to imagine.
You really don't. Then don't. How
easy.
about it? Durr. Are you anxious? Just don't be anxious anymore. You're anxious? Just don't be anxious anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
How
That easy.
How about a drink to calm your nerves?
Yes. A drink sounds great. Something that'll untangle my thoughts and help me focus.
I'll see what I can do.
So the usual.
The usual? What was the usual? Jumped in with a lot of brain. What about a peak sunrise?
Good. It is morning.
Yeah. For once. For once it's actually morning. It's like, good mythical morning to you.
Heck, it's nighttime.
And a little bit of intelligence. And a little bit of agility. There we go, a peak sunrise. What you think? Maybe this will help clear your mind.
It does. At least a little bit.
That's good.
Thank you, Innkeeper.
Aha. Thanks. Good to see you safe and well.
You too! Where have you been? Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. The innkeeper and yesterday's superstars took good care of me. Just as you took good care of us. The least we could have done was be there for each other. How have you been, brother dear? Did you get hurt?
No, but I was worried about you.
Oh.
The whole night, locked in that damned house. All I could think about was how the flood might have... Why didn't you tell me you were going to the tavern? I looked everywhere for you.
You think they have some kind of magic to maybe contact each other, even if they're not?
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's crazy to me because they're both good witches, right?
Mm. I mean, if this game's going by like D&D standards, D&D has like kind of like, well, first they have a lot of race choices that have telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a cantrip called Message, which will let you send brief messages to people through their minds. And then you have the actual spell called Sending, which lets you literally just talk with anyone as long as they're on the same plane of existence as you.
Yeah, funniest thing is in my Arcane Attorney game, they use a D&D type of magic, actually, like the way it was explained, because I had a spell in that one as well, which is called Send Message, and it works. Like, it needs concentration to be cast, and it works for an hour that you can actually connect to someone as long as they're conscious, or some kind of item that needs to be, what's the word, attuned to your magic, and then you can like send your, like, whatever you're saying through to that other person. And then I learned about the D&D thingy with when it's like concentrate. If a spell needs concentration, then you can only have one of those active.
Because it's like your whole mental focus is going on focusing on that spell.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
See, this is where my nerdiness is gonna shine, because in D&D, we have the Sending spell, which is a 3rd level spell, so you have to be able to just a level 5 spellcaster to cast it. If I remember correctly, only bards, clerics, and wizards could use it. And it lets you send 25 words or less to a creature that you are familiar with, and they hear it in their mind. But they have to, like, almost immediately, but they have to be on the same plane of existence. And if they are in a different plane of existence, there's a 5% chance, 5 or 10% chance, it just doesn't send.
Oh, but 5% is not even that bad. No? It's bad?
If playing video games has taught me anything, a 1% chance is bad.
I guess.
The 5% chance is essentially, you know what a d20 is, right?
Yeah.
It's basically rolling a 1 on a d20. Yeah. Which happens a lot, unfortunately.
The very few D&D type of rounds that I've played, I've managed to, like in 2 following rounds, one after another, I first rolled a d20 and crit the enemy, and then I rolled a 1 and crit myself, like immediately after, and I was like, now that's unfortunate.
Yeah, welcome to D&D. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Oh, they take it away more often than they give it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay. Great, now I'm eating something. Sorry, I didn't know I needed your permission to go outside.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Then what are you trying to say?
That it could have gotten hurt, and I wouldn't have known.
I don't expect a tsunami to hit Gaia every day. That wasn't in the foreseeable future, Hexy. Uncontrollable things happen, and when they do, we do our best to overcome them. Also, I can protect myself quite well.
Still, how was I supposed to know that you were safe?
I'm an adult, you know. You could try trusting in my capabilities. To be fair, though, if there's a tsunami, I don't care if you're a child or an adult, it's a tsunami.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
Oh my goodness. Like, literally, as Grace is talking, I can feel my eye twitch. I'm like, he just wants to know that you're safe.
I get it, though, because the last time she did tell us that he doesn't, like, want to separate from her because, oh god, no, what if something happens? Why? So
Yeah.
she feels he's overprotective, but still, come on.
This is the kind of moment where being overprotective is okay.
What the fuck is sour? Furthermore, whatever that abbreviation means was very useful last semester. Protective sigils and other remedies. Ah. Ah! Should have known. Also, the tavern itself is well protected by my own brand of sigils.
That's at least something.
Yes, I'm very thankful the innkeeper and the tavern kept me safe. I didn't mean to worry you. I didn't plan on being gone for so long, but then the flood happened.
Okay, sure.
How have you been holding up? Is the house alright?
Apart from some minor damage or some leakage in the roof, I suppose it's fine.
That's good.
I wasn't even aware of the approaching flood until the house's foundation started trembling. I was busy in my workshop, harvesting the essence of Dimension 567 for my research.
I
What the fuck?
hope you didn't rip a hole in the fiber of magic again.
Again?
Again?
I didn't, and even if I did, you couldn't have stopped me. You weren't there after all.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. These two are definitely siblings.
Yeah. Right. But I can scold you now.
You won't want to. You won't want to when you find out I actually managed to harvest something.
Uh-oh. You did? That's amazing. What a huge breakthrough. That would mean...
I created a teeny tiny rift to the astral realm and got my hands on some stardust. Well, sort of.
Uh-oh. How?
I got an astral shard when the stars fell.
Ah, I see.
There's still the issue of never knowing exactly what might come through when you open these kind of rifts. Could be anything or anyone.
Like creatures?
For example.
That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Because when your sister disappears again, you wouldn't know if she got eaten by a creature or it's just out for a stroll.
Hex, cut it out.
What?
We get it, alright? I went away, you were worried, we get it. But I'm my own person, I can do what I like. I'm getting tired of this. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The music stopped. Oh, no, Well, me too.
And stop.
I don't want to fight.
And don't.
Sorry.
Stop
For sure.
fighting!
The innkeeper's just like, we just look at the innkeeper and we're like, stop! Stop them! Stop Grace! Stop Hex! Where?
It's fine. We shouldn't spend our time fighting when there's so many more interesting things going on. How about a wee bit of distraction?
Oh, we could go outside and see if we could take samples of the flood water.
I am unsure what... How did he even get in here? How did he get through the door, actually?
I mean, there's a chimney.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe it holds spectacular and rare magical properties.
That sounds lit. Maybe it'll help me finish my long-term research project.
That sounds lit.
God, I hate saying those kind of words.
Possibly. Though to access the primordial vortex you'd need.
Primordial seawater, I know. But who knows what we'll find.
Don't forget to fill me in on your research.
Theopractically, I tell you everything. But only theopractically. There goes that word again.
Wouldn't have expected anything else. Thank you, Innkeeper, for hosting me tonight and... Oh. See you soon. Oh, we've had more character information.
Oh.
Hi! You guys need to wait until I've read the character information. Where is it? He loves his sister. I'm already on the character. I was like, where's the new thing? He loves his sister dearly, but their relationship seems strange. He praises and adores her, and he's very worried about possibly losing her. At the same time, he's always risking his life looking for threatening and dangerous spells with no concern for his own health. Alright. Who did we do? I did... Our
Actually,
elf,
you did
right?
Elf Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, you two. Did you sleep well?
As well as we could with the sweet songs of stormy waves pattering against our windows. So, very well, and with inspiring dreams.
Glad to hear that. The impromptu concert certainly helped me sleep. Because it was so boring? No, because it calmed my nerves.
Oh my god.
Like, immediately just like...
Like, and the reason why I laughed was because that's such a me thing to say. No hesitation. I'd be like, because it was boring? No, Barry! All of our nerves, I think. Not that I have any.
Aw. You don't have nerves? Is that a phantasm thing?
No, I meant those metaphorical nerves.
Oh, you get those too?
No, of course not. I'm a boy. Well, yeah, sometimes. Mostly when I have to perform. Isn't that embarrassing?
Isn't that part of the course though? No matter how good you are at something, you will still get nervous when
For
doing
sure.
it. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Not really. That also make me nervous.
Oh. Though.
Doesn't everything make you nervous?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I have to say, last night, performing with you for... Wait, I bit my tongue. Performing with you for Grayson the Innkeeper. It was kind of relaxing. I could just lose myself in the performance without having to worry about what anyone would think of me. Not that I ever do, but it was nice. We should make more music together sometime.
Actually, Faye will just go start on a new song.
Oh!
Maybe you could collaborate.
Really? That would be awesome.
Well, actually... Yes, you're right. That would be awesome. I think working on it together could be fun.
Oh. Fuck yeah! Oh, sorry. Hooray! I'm looking forward to our grand collaboration.
Have to make it through the age rating somehow. I wonder why. I mean, maybe it had literally or genuinely had something to do with, hey, there's nothing. Like they need to fit this into the rating somehow, so they're not allowing anyone to use swear words.
Probably.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, hello. And charming you with it, Innkeeper.
Alright.
You're supposed to say you're looking forward to it?
Oh. I don't think you're supposed to say that part out loud. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Thank you for the non-binary is going well, I think.
Like, no one's really that bothered by the fact that the water outside is this high. But we're all just chilling, surprisingly enough. I don't know.
That's what I thought. Aren't we gonna be cool together?
The coolest. Too cool for me to describe.
You're practically. I already know we'll blow you away.
I'm counting on it.
Enough chit chat. I should check up on the village. Maybe someone needs a good song to cheer them up.
I'm sure Baya would love one. That's the wrong voice. Anyway, I think Baya was probably cheered up by a good flood.
Grace, you're still here?
Speaking of her, maybe you can hand out some of her spa coupons for me.
Sure thing. Her spa rocks.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Baya is just getting all the love by everyone.
I
It's
know.
just like, hell yeah, I'll visit her spa myself if I could.
I love Baya. I shall start by enlightening her Grace. She's still here?
No, she just left. That's the exact. No, she just left to get a text. Something about primordial water.
Those wizards. I'll try to catch up to them. See you soon. Don't finish the song without me, Fable.
I'll wait for you. Can I get one of those coupons? Sure you can. Just make sure to tell Baya I sent you. Of course. What a strange morning. Or exciting morning. Oh, I think. Would you like a morning drink? Please. The same thing as always. We don't even ask.
Probably.
We don't even ask.
You know what would be? Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, you
Wait.
do get a hint, but we don't even ask anymore. It's like, okay, you should know by now what Fable's favorite drink is.
Yeah. But you know what? It would be so like. Okay, what's the Air Genasi's current name? Kumo. Okay, it would be so adorable if like Kumo just comes rushing in and he's like, "Babe, are you okay?" He'd probably act out like soon and be like, "No, I'm not here for you. I'm just here for a drink." Yep, that's it.
Oh, for sure. Nothing else, right?
Nope, nothing else.
There we go. Almost fucked that up. Drink with zero primordial water. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe there's some primordial water from outside.
Maybe. Theoretically speaking.
Theoretically speaking, the primordial water would be very good for your skin. Question mark.
It's exactly the kind of water Baya uses in her spas.
Oh, we'll pause to check. 1 second. Thank you. It does taste a little primordial and very delicious. Perfect. You know, last night when I couldn't sleep, I was watching the fish swimming by the windows. Scales kept reflecting in the water, making them shift and shimmer like they almost were in there. I was mesmerized by them. It was like a dream that kept pulling me towards the waves. It was beautiful and haunting. Do you think it looks like that every day somewhere? That beautiful? That haunting? I think any place we can imagine exists somewhere if only in our heads. Oh! Oh, okay, damn. Any place you can imagine. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to see all of those places. I don't think they're all safe to see. Aha!
Hi! Look what I call.
I think you did Lynn last time, actually.
No, you did Lynn.
Really?
You've always done Lynn. Yeah. I mean, if you want, though, since you're gonna do Innkeeper, I could do Lynn and Kumo, and you could do Fable and Innkeeper.
Okay.
Okay. Fable, by the dragons, they're here. Are you all right?
I am. The innkeep kept me safe. It's good to see you both are well, too.
Couldn't you have let us know you were breathing? We couldn't find you anywhere.
I'm sorry, I just woke up. Were you guys worried about me?
Maybe.
Maybe. He's gripping the table like.
Yeah. You hear the claws digging into the wood. Of course we were. Don't even know if you could swim.
I can. Can you?
Of course.
Oh.
No.
No. Lynn can't
No.
swim. Oh.
Character information, Lynn.
Yeah. We should teach you sometime.
Sure.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I actually had a pretty nice night. Roy and I gave Grace and the innkeeper a small concert while we were all stuck inside.
Oh. Sad that we missed that.
Aww.
Oh.
I can drag down Void to give you guys an encore.
That'd be nice. Oh. I'm sorry I didn't get around to picking you up.
It's okay. I bet the roads were a bit busy.
Yeah, it was a little tough getting out. Rufus loved it though. I think he made some new friends.
Oh. Seems like this catastrophe had some pleasant side effects. What happened anyway? Did a whale eat a moon this time?
No idea what that's supposed to mean, but no. Or maybe. No idea how it happened. They say the primordial sea flooded the Twilight Chasm. I almost said chasm, like an idiot.
Chasm!
Chasm!
I would have said chasm.
Okay, but in all fairness, English is not your first language, so you have an excuse.
You're right.
And it spilled out through its portal into Fasoa, leaving us with this mess.
That's new. At least the other continents probably got through it without much trouble. For once they can be less jealous of our portals. I do hope everyone is okay.
Everyone we check on is. Luckily for us, the water's drained enough to rescue everyone around here. Though I heard that underwater hasn't emerged yet.
Happy to see you all emerged.
Mostly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Jesus!
What does that mean? Are you still drowning in your sorrow?
Oh my god!
That's so mean.
But that's such a thing to ask Kumo!
I will say it, but it's still mean.
Oh my god.
Doing your floaties?
No, I'm good. Freaking out. But I do need to know whether Melly is here.
Uh-oh.
She wasn't home when I checked on her.
Uh-oh. No, she didn't stop by yesterday. Nor today.
Did you see her before that? Did she say where she'd be going?
I'm afraid she hasn't been in since he returned from Zofort.
That wizard punk hasn't seen her either. Took a second to ask him when he almost broke down Kumo's door looking for Grace.
Do we know if she can swim?
She's a cat, she can't.
I'm sure she can. I'm sure she's just taking shelter elsewhere. I mean, cats don't necessarily... like... bleh. Cats can swim, some of them.
I mean, yes, but like, anytime a cat shows up in a game, they do not swim.
Yeah. Wait, Melly can swim! She's the best, 10-year-old we've ever seen.
The best detective around.
Exactly.
You thought I had to hide well, after all. Maybe she's just putting that to good use. Oh no.
When I returned yesterday, I found Rufus eating out of a strange apparatus that dispenses food and water every couple hours.
Like someone really smart set it up for him in their absence?
Oh my god. Okay. Yes, he was. Oh my! I can't stop laughing. Yes, he was gorging himself on some food, but Mallory was nowhere to be found.
Aww. Oh, that's worrying. Did she leave a note?
No.
Your cat keeps turning up completely drenched. Hello? I mean, I would be worried about her, but also I think we need to stay strong and say she's okay right now.
Of course.
Maybe ask Una. She probably put her up to something.
I shall investigate that avenue right now. Fable, would you be okay with moving our time? Time? Got an appointment or something? Uh-oh.
Yeah. More like a date.
Can't wait for that story.
I'll tell you later. But yes, we should move it. This isn't the kind of dancing in the rain I was hoping for.
Me neither. Another time then.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Hope she didn't try to investigate the fish. They'd eat her alive. Sounds a little more hopeful. The girl's savvy. I mean, look at that contraption she left behind. Ain't no fish got a chance against her.
That's what I'm saying.
Being hopeful isn't really my thing. Then make it your thing. I'll let you know when I find her.
Hey.
Let's go!
Such a man of few words.
What was she saying this? Alright, a man of piss poor words.
He's just worried. Speaking of worries and wards, Lynn, it's good to finally see you back. How was the escorting? I hope you didn't get too wet.
It sure was something. Certainly have had enough of mobility for a while.
Oh no, what's that supposed to mean?
Got any more details for me?
Well... Actually, this can wait a bit, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. But I do want to hear it.
Are you serious?
I mean, technically, yeah, she can tell us sometime later, but...
Yeah.
Okay, yes. This can wait.
Thanks for understanding. I'll be back later, once I can think more clearly. I'd like to check up on Uncle Dragon. Make sure that old fart is still up and running.
Makes sense.
Fable, I'm guessing you'd like to check in with your family too.
Yes, I would love to make sure everyone's alright. Maybe Melly's with the Amaranthine Hydra. She really wanted to ask it for tea recommendation.
I'm calling you returning with a good story.
Will do. Got a good one for you. I'll see if I could drag Rhea and Fancy Pants along as well. Think they could use a drink. Speaking of which, got one for the road?
Absolutely. Sure thing. Something strong to get you all that socializing.
You got it.
I would also like a drink that gets me through socializing better.
That's just alcohol.
That's just alcohol.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm wrong in the sense of alcohol does not help me like at all with social scenarios.
I love drinking. Stop.
I love drinking. Starts crying. That's honestly me when I drink. Like I start laughing, then I start crying, then I start laughing again.
Oh, No, when I drink, I just fall asleep.
Oh.
So that's why I'm just like, it's really not worth it. Like, oh, yay, drinking, yay. Yeah, exactly. Here, the strongest thing I could brew up for you.
Thanks. Miss these drinks. A little.
Only a little.
Oh.
Oh, that's sweet.
Don't dwell on it. Anyway, people, let's go.
I'll be right there. I'm sure everybody will be okay, innkeeper, so don't you worry about it. And make sure to keep a hot chocolate warm for Melly. I'm sure she'd love one of those. I don't have that on the list.
I'll give it my best.
I know you will.
Don't swim out too far. We'll see. Okay, sorry, but that is one of those moments where I think to myself, yes, the developers behind this were German. Like, I'm sorry, but it's obviously other people can say this as well, but it's something so very ingrained. Like, someone tells me they're going for a shower and I will tell them don't swim out too far. I feel like that is a very German thing to say.
I can see it.
Yeah. The waters are dangerous these days. Just what are you up to? I have to make sure I have enough ingredients for hot chocolate around, I guess. Ooh! Ooh! And what is who up to? Huh?
Good to see that you're still open, Innkeep.
And good evening to you too, Una.
Spare me the blabbing. Though, I'm glad you seem to be unharmed.
I am, thanks to some protective spells I put on the inn a while back. Works better than any insurance. What about you? Are you unharmed? Are you unarmed?
I'm as good as new. I'd be missing an arm, but that doesn't mean I forgot how to swim. Easier than walking, actually. And breathing in water instead of air was unexpectedly nice. These skills aren't just for decorative purposes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Felt a little bit like home, you know? But the water tasted different than that of the astral sea. More primordial, I might even say. Oh God.
Yeah, I figured. You don't seem to be very worried about it.
Nah, whatever happens is none of my business now. I'm retired. And water doesn't bother me. Shouldn't bother you too much either, am I right?
What are we?
You're probably just a demigod or something. It's like some fucking, what's it called, Moana type shit. What can I say except you're welcome. It's probably like that kind of shit. Since you're so close to...
I knew you wouldn't forget.
I might be old, but I'm not senile.
Me neither.
So you wouldn't call the primordial sea your home then?
I've inhabited a few planes already. My past doesn't define the word home for me anymore. But you're right. Primordial water doesn't do any harm to me. Even if I wanted to drown in it, I wouldn't be able to. But honestly, I was more worried about my patrons than the inn itself. I hope everyone is safe and well.
I wouldn't worry too much about all your regulars. Adventurers are tough folk, and your drinks toughen them up even further.
I have faith that you're right.
So your tavern... Well, let's just say it's definitely seen better days.
Well, yeah.
For sure, yeah. Nah, that's kind of an understatement. It looks like shit!
Don't say that! It's my baby!
It's my baby!
Ouch. I've been working the whole day to clean up as much as I can.
My condolences. Damn! Say, have you ever talked to the Wizard of
Morlia?
Morlia?
No, sadly I haven't had the pleasure.
Oh, you shouldn't get the chance. He's always loved all kinds of spells and enchantments. More of the kind involving trickery, like puzzles and traps, but I'm sure he also knows a protective spell or two. I mean, he's been protecting his wizard tower for quite some time now.
Oh, yeah. Ah, I was about to say, we have a rumor in that direction, no? I'll keep that in mind if I ever get to meet him. Just don't worry, Mel, thank you. I suppose you're not just here to talk. How about a drink?
You definitely have a way with customer service. How about a drink that'll wake up my old muscles? Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. That'll wake my old muscles up so I can help you tidy up your tavern afterwards.
I can't quite remember having asked for help.
What's that? My old ears suddenly can't understand what you're saying. How unfortunate. Maybe a strong drink would help.
Alright, coming right up.
Let's give us sailor's courage.
I think that sounds like...
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, which one of these boosts strength even more? This one. I wonder if we still get more drinks. I think we're still missing something.
Maybe. We'll find out in due time.
In due time, there we go, sailor's courage.
Good thing it's so similar to the Southern Brawler, because I just saw... You remember the one time when I accidentally gave the Southern Brawler?
Yeah.
I just realized why, because there's only one singular difference. Which we know. And I always go in the same order. There you go. I drink powerful like the Astral Sea.
Wonderful. I could consume enough primordial water to last me a week.
And?
It doesn't taste exactly like home, but the hint of elemental magic revived some old memories.
Aww.
Gotta say, you definitely know your craft.
Thank you. Could I maybe convince you to just relax and let me do my work?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Forget it! Let's clean this messy tavern!
No. If you insist.
Before I forget! All that water swept some animal remains into my pocket.
Ugh.
Oh, ew! What the fuck? Don't really know where they came from, and I don't feel any kind of astral energy coming from them. So I assume you're either Gaian or primordial. And before I stabbed myself with them while cleaning, I wanted to check if you'd have any use for them.
We did say we like bones. We did, in fact, say we like bones, so I can't blame her, but also, I had some animal remains in your pockets. Oh. Stab.
Yeah, they're surprisingly sharp.
Now I'm curious. Let me see.
Huh, you're so easy. Saberfang.
Oh. Thank you, Una. That might not be primordial, but I think I know just what to do with them. Wait. Let me check. Saberfang tips are from special fangs of the colossal saber-toothed tigers from the Forbidden Valley. They lose them bi-yearly and regrow them at remarkable speeds. A little haste makes any adventurer inhumanly fast, great for reaching long-distance locations and escaping every fight unharmed. Oh. Interesting boost, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
You gotta spice up some drinks?
You betcha.
Maybe.
Can't wait to try them then. And now, let's spice up this old rusty tavern.
No, first we're going to read more about your character.
Classic.
Since she's been around for a while, she's witnessed many things younger folks haven't. Mere harbingers?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yes, harbingers.
Harbingers. I keep, you know, because of Genshin, I keep, like, ever since then, I keep reading it as harbingers. I always read it as harbinger, and I was like, what are they bringing? What's har?
What are they
bringing? And then it's like, no, it's harbingers. And I'm like, what? Oh.
Yes.
I for some reason I imagined an R in that word, even though there is one, but not where I imagined it.
Okay,
Damn,
mere
fashion players.
harbingers of global calamity couldn't shake her, but maybe that's just the astral sea mentality. She'd also never get involved in helping or figuring out what happened. Absolutely not, because she's too tired. Duh.
Mm.
Absolutely not.
I like her.
Oh, hello! Uh-huh.
Oh, I got through. Wait.
Okay, no, oh god, you definitely don't have to do. Okay, you know what?
Okay, do you want to do Rhea then?
Sure.
Okay.
I ain't good. Rhea.
Innkeep.
Lynn.
Greetings, Innkeeper.
Hello, Archie.
Finally came to tell you of the tale of tales.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Told you I would be back with a good one, didn't I?
Uh-huh. Indeed. It's a thrilling story, be certain. That being said, you look like you get some thrilling stories to tell yourself. None thrill me as much as yours will. The fucking music?
I tell you, no Archie's around.
Well, grab me one question still. Shoot. Who's that granny in your room? An old friend of mine. She's helping me tidy up the tavern after the flood.
She's a really nice friend then.
Yeah, both of them would never say they're friends.
Yeah.
I suppose so. I didn't know she was on the roof. A lot of tiles missing? Half of them.
About a quarter. Just a few, actually.
That's not particularly conclusive, but I trust Una and her abilities. Sometimes. Closing your eyes is the reason you run into the edge of a blade someday. Or not, if I'm lucky. If. Did the flood hit you as well?
You bet. Had to hold on to Rhea for a quick second there, or else she would have been swept away like a twig.
Oh no! Huh? What?
Welcome to Dwarven!
What is she saying? How do you wished? What? What does it even mean?
We had just passed Venice when it happened. Luckily, there were two carriages nearby, wedged between sturdy trees and a large boulder. We managed to pull ourselves out of the raging waters and into those carriages.
Thank the dragons. Could have gone south real quick. And your tavern looks a wee bit wet as well.
A wee bit?
A wee bit.
It is. I've been working non-stop to clean it up.
That's not good.
Working non-stop? Comes with being self-employed, I get.
No, I mean the flood. Never heard of a flood that massive. It spread all the way from Themis to Zenith.
You're right. We certainly are not close to the sea. Them is maybe, but not your end. It's also very recent. We'll have to wait until we know the true extent of it. Back to your story. How was the journey to Diria? And how did you manage with the flood?
The journey to Diria itself was uneventful. But venturing to the Dirian capital, all the more so.
As for the flood, it didn't really bother us until we arrived back on the mainland.
I think we should tell the story chronologically. That might make it a bit easier to digest.
Yes, thank you, Archie. Thank you, Archie. Alright, then go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, you're good at telling stories after all.
You think so?
Hey.
Alright. So listen closely, for what's about to unfold is a story as terrifying as it is heroic.
Oh!
Here we go. It was midnight and the moon was standing high when the three adventurers assembled at their meeting point. Didn't know we were taking this carrot here along. It was a surprise.
A pleasant one, I hope.
Having one party member more than anticipated was at least more pleasant than the surprises that lay ahead.
Now I'm intrigued.
So, accustomed to a pleasant surprise, we'd venture to Theodore's abode in Themis. Very fancy.
Very expensive. Don't think I've ever seen such a posh bit before. 3 stories tall.
For one person. To be fair, one person and a lot of staff. Like cooks, maids, and a gardener.
When does one person need so many staff members then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
For a holiday residence.
Even worse.
I'd very much appreciate it if we didn't judge people based on their amount of wealth.
Yes, we will.
No.
if they have a great amount of wealth, yes, we will. Or the lack thereof.
Exactly.
So, you arrived at this holiday residence in Themis.
Right. We approached the gates and rang the bell. The fog was creeping up around the house like it was pressuring us to go in. A man in a black suit opened the gate and with a deep and raspy voice said, "State your business, please."
Please.
Some sort of butler told him, "Listen up, Cloud. You are our business." Which wasn't very polite. No one asked you. Maybe you should have. Then we wouldn't have thought we were bandits.
Bandits that ring the bell.
Well, we got that cleared up, didn't we? Because I introduced myself quickly when I saw some guards already approaching. I introduced myself as Gustav Archibald Richmond III. Knowing my family and the childhood friend that Theo and I have fostered for over 2 decades, the butler relaxed and let us through.
You know what's funny, Incape? What? The other lad was also a third.
Born in the same generation, both a third of our names. Perhaps that's why we were destined to be friends, just like our fathers and their fathers were.
Aw, that's kind of cute, though.
That is kind of cute, yeah. Theodore Hugo Frederick Sinclair III is his full name.
Oh boy.
But no one called him that. We called him Theodore. Or Theo. Either way, we had rang him out of his sleep, so he wasn't all that amused to see us.
But wasn't he the guy who needed to get there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he laid eyes upon you, Ginger. Never seen a gaze light up so fast.
What do you mean?
That he was happy to see you, that's all.
Oh, well, I'm always happy to see him, so when we caught sight of each other, all violent tensions were blown away. Were they replaced with sexual tensions?
And others were created.
I found our visit very peaceful.
Yeah, there's a polite lad. Offered us tea and biscuits while we waited for him to pack his things. Oh.
Yeah, not a fan of rich folks and their antics.
Tea and biscuits aren't much of an antic, no?
Throwing you off a cliff is. Damn! No one did that. Metaphorically. Don't you mean
Theopractically.
theopractically? Oh my god. He is the reason we almost died, though.
Oh? Sir, you don't need to blame the customer. Incidents like that are the reason they need help.
Right. It will all make sense when we get there. So, after Theo packed his things, we made our way to Windmore at sunrise. From there, we took a ship. A brig. Just for us. A whole crew for a diplomat.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes, though. With diplomats and the like.
They paying. Safety is important for a politician.
It was great to say the least.
At least. We had to take the ship as, you might be aware, Innkeeper, the bridge connecting Daria and the mainland was destroyed.
I recall.
So, the ship we took brought us to the Twin Boar. Wait. Boro?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Not to
Was it
do
Boro?
Masa itself. Sorry.
You're good!
How is that?
Apparently, the debris from the bridge is a safety hazard for passing ships.
Oh,
And if there was one thing we didn't need, it was distress at sea.
that makes sense.
Yeah. We were lucky with the weather. The sea stayed calm even with a thunderstorm right behind us.
And the mood on the ship was jolly. Theo entertained us with his stories of old.
Oh, he's a great storyteller. I wonder where he gets all those thrilling narratives from. Probably his ass. Probably makes them all up. Actually, I suppose he still reads a lot. We used to read together when we were younger. We'd read the same book, but always one chapter at a time before giving it to the other to read the same chapter.
Ah, that's kind of smart,
That's
though.
cute. That way, it felt as though we were reading together. He was always so imaginative. Still is.
So we were on board a bit before we reached shore.
Mm.
You're not so bad yourself with your stories, lad.
I'm glad you like them. Already working on the story about you two. The Claw of Erovin. Wait.
Erove?
Probably, yeah. The Claw of Erove and the Hammer of...
It's a work in progress. The Hammer of Justice. The Hammer of Thunder. The Hammer of Justice sounds boring, not gonna lie.
Actually, yeah, it sounds very overplayed for a dwarf.
Hammer of Thunder!
But actually... Oh.
It's
Rare
too late.
Frostgrip. The Hammer of... Thunder? No. Rare Frostgrip. The Hammer of Thunderous Strikes.
Ooh! You're working on it, lad. You're getting there.
The story... Can we continue? Of course. We arrived at Twin Borup in the late afternoon. The sun was already setting on the horizon, tinting the world in colors of purple.
Ooh.
At that point, none of us could have imagined the world would be tinted in red soon enough.
Ooh. Red like the sunrise or red like blood? Aha! We are off the ship, and after a short break in Twin Borough, we made our way to Amasa.
We got about 2/3 of the way there without any issues, until darkness settled around us. Type of darkness that creeps up on you like an eerie mist. Type of darkness that chokes all noise out of the world. You know something's going on if you hear nothing. No birds, no crickets, no wind. Just dead silence.
Didn't even realize it until Sarah pulled me aside and pointed it out.
Just as I was explaining it to her, my ears perked up. Far away, I heard some low humming noise.
Didn't hear it myself. Thought you were making it up. Imagining noises in the dark to make up for the absence of light. Sometimes the brain does things like that.
It was still silent, except for all that humming. I started getting this weird feeling in my guts.
Oh boy.
Hunger?
No, like a sixth sense.
Like that, yeah. Don't know if it's the genes or the experience, but at some point you start feeling when something shifts and things that ain't as they should be.
Gotcha.
Either way, I hear the humming and it's not long before it turns into growling. Oh?
That's why I heard it too. Deep and guttural.
I saw silhouettes in the woods, left and right. Their eyes reflected our torchlight eerily. I huddled closer to Theo. To protect him!
Mm-hmm.
Soon we were surrounded by a knot of... zombies!
Zombies?
A lot of them, everywhere. They were moaning and groaning and so ready to feast on us. I grasped Theo's hand because I had to hold on to something. I had to act fast. They'd already seen us and were surrounding us, but running away wasn't an option. Clearly, we had to find our way through, so I readied my sword. It wasn't far till Amasa. Felt sturdy as a rock, like nothing could harm me. I needed to ensure the same for Rhea, Archie, and Theodore. Gyration to the powers of your drink.
The woman stopped walking abruptly while these beasts were approaching us. I drew my hammer just in case.
I heard her mumbling words I didn't understand. Enhanced by the citron he put in our drinks, I called upon my Baba, asking for guidance. I'd never had much business with the dragons, but she had. Hoped if I had reached out, she could lend me some of that. Never felt so close to her before. Not even when I spoke to that chimera. The zombies approached, pressing closer against our dim torchlight. When suddenly, a shield of light bursts out of her sword, engulfing us. And pushing the zombies away in an eruption of divine force.
Ooh.
It was a light of radiant... It was a light of radiant gold all around us, shimmering softly. I didn't waste any more time and kept going. Honestly, I barely know what I did myself. It's all a haze. She's a paladin! Luckily, it seems the undead are like pack animals, at least for the most part. Made all of the slashing a bit easier. She pushed forward, cutting through the zombies one by one, the rest of us at our heels. But it seemed like a bottomless pit, and more came rushing towards us. The traveling shield blocked most of them, but eventually...
I began to crack. Fair enough, after a bunch of steady forceful impacts, anything breaks, but I made sure to push the undead back with my hammer.
Meanwhile, Theodore seemed scared. He told me he wished this was just another assassination attempt instead. Oh my god. At least then the foes would have been alive. I was just as terrified, but I did my best to keep him safe. Then, he tripped and fell. I tried to catch him, but he pulled me down with him. Carolyn was so focused on getting through the ambush that she pressed on. We fell behind, leaving the shimmering shield's presence. Darkness enclosed us, and we caught the attention of the zombies, who began cornering us. I couldn't let us die, so I called out for Rhea.
But then I'd already noticed they were gone, so I called her to sail and headed back to the lets. I smashed every undead hand that dared to come close on Archie. Didn't know you had it in you, lad.
Well, it was out of necessity.
What happened?
One of the zombies grabbed Theo's leg and attempted to drag him away from me. But I got up, drew my rapier, and...
poked the thing right through the eye and dropped to the ground like a wet towel. Fascinating.
A little. When I heard Rhea, I hurled around. They were all by themselves in the distance, almost dying because someone didn't wash their feet.
God damn it, Linda! Can't happen! That's what you were there for! Jesus! Easy, sir. Accidents happen.
Accidents kill people. Obviously, I couldn't let that happen, so I rushed back. We lost all of our previous advantage as more came flooding in by the second. Not wanting to waste any more time, I pulled Theodore up by his collar and threw him over my shoulder. I wasn't risking any more accidents. Of course, he didn't like that. Later, he said it was invading his personal space. I told him I could have let him die instead. Which maybe wasn't the right response, I guess. Shortly afterwards, we reached the gates of Amasa. The guards came to our aid and helped ward off the zombies. Carolyn set Theo down, and I helped him inside the safe borders of the city. The horrors were over, and thanks to Carolyn and Rhea, we'd reached our destination.
And to you, kid.
Yeah, suppose he didn't do too bad of a job. Theo was beyond thankful. Even though he wasn't amused by being thrown over Carolyn's shoulders, he understood that she saved his life. He was so impressed that he said it would make for a great story. He even started on his first draft. But after the fight, he felt really inspired to solve the conflict between Daria and the mainland. So, he'll probably have no time to finish it, and he decided to give the manuscript to me. He said he always liked when I told him stories, and that he'd love to hear this tale in my words. I promised him I'd write down something up for the next time we see each other.
Oh, yeah.
Still a better love story than that one romance book. Oh my god, they did not say this. They did not just make a fucking... Oh my god, they made a fucking Twilight reference. Oh my god. Anyway, this is the worst game ever.
You mean the one with the vampires?
Oh my...
It's a second Twilight reference in this game, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I doubt this is going to be a love story. I was talking about you two lovebirds. Me and Theo. We're just friends. There you are.
And away we brought him to his destination in the city, had some tea, and started making our way back by noon. We checked out some tourist traps, the tricks don't work if you know what you're up against.
I bought a mug.
You sure did.
But I already have more than enough mugs at home, so... I wanted you to have it, so you'll always remember our heroic adventure.
Can never be enough mugs at home, but I appreciate the sentiment. I would love to. I'm an avid keepsake collector. Oh. Where is it?
Splendid.
Oh, number 1 in keep!
That's cute. Anyways.
Afterwards, we had some tea and made our way back by noon. Once we arrived back on the mainland, the flood hit like it had been waiting for us.
I can still feel the cold water clinging to my bones. Speaking of, I'll freshen up a bit. I still have mud in my shoes.
Ooh!
And then maybe I'll continue with the rest of the story.
Of course. Take your time. Now it's just us.
Indeed. That kid is so green behind the ears.
Weren't we all? You know, if either of you a drink? After a drink like this one, I could do something that tastes like rocks and it generates me stamina. Hello, Raiders!
Hi, Captain.
Hello!
Hello. I'm known like the color pink vision of the JPGs. We're currently playing Tavern Talk, and I'm joined here by Barry.
Hello everyone, my name's Barry. I love the color yellow even though I'm blue, and I love fantasy games.
You don't have to do this. Oh, and thank you for the resub. Welcome in. We're doing fine. I hope you had fun. You were art. What were you arting?
What were you arting?
Arting.
Coming right up. Something that tastes like rocks. Fuck yeah. I also want a drink that tastes like rocks. What?
Isn't that just like ice?
Wait, what do we even have? We have the steel tonic, the first snow, but the first snow would taste like a rock, no?
That is true. That is true. Also, wouldn't steel tonic just taste like metal, which is like technically a rock?
I guess. The frosted lagoon. None of these would taste like rocks. I think the steel tonic, but let's go with the steel tonic.
Okay.
Give her a salt stone. Like a mountain goat.
Yeah, like a fucking horse.
They crave that mineral.
The minerals.
You're making scuffed doodles. Oh, that's cute. I love scuffed doodles. Okay, wait. Can we... Where's our new thing? This is our new thing, but that doesn't actually help us for this drink, so...
Doesn't it?
No,
it does.
it does. It does. Never mind. I am stupid.
You're not stupid. You just need glasses.
Oh, we go. A steel tonic. Bleh. Ta-da.
Thanks, Inky. Much needed. You're welcome. Sarah, let's talk about your extraordinary fighting skills. Gotta say, I was really impressed with how you decimated those zombies.
Takes a good beast slayer to know one.
Nah, I'm more of the general fighting type, you know? I always appreciate 2 strong hands. And such a well-crafted greatsword on top of that.
Happy to see you appreciate sword craftsmanship. It was a gift from my Baba. She told me the great dragons themselves gifted it to her. I don't know if that's true.
Oh no, I can see that craftsmanship anywhere. That was my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. No.
Nerd emoji, I just glasses. Have you heard of the Great Axe of Ur?
No, actually. Well, thank you. We will have fun.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
The most powerful weapon ever forged by the origin of this world themselves? You bet.
You think it really exists? I mean, my Baba loved to tell stories. But if her sword was made by the dragons, maybe Ur's great axe is also more than just a myth.
Oh, maybe. Also, Pikachu. Hold on. A Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu. Pika. Pikachu. Thank you.
None of you guys will ever understand the pure bliss of hearing a Pikachu in actual VC with Nue. that Pikachu is crisp.
Crisp! Wolves of the origin in the subterranean caves, you know, on the plane of I can't say that. I grew up in a labyrinth of caves surrounded by gems and ores, legend and tales. I mean, I haven't seen with my own 2 eyes yet, but I'm convinced a legendary weapon exists. I bet it's so large I probably wouldn't even recognize it as an axe.
I've heard Ur keeps it in their resting place at all times.
Yeah, though so far no one has found that yet. And hopefully no one ever has to. But we got a new rumor, so maybe we get a quest for someone to find it.
Someone just gives us the great axe and you hang it up in the back?
Hey, isn't that the great axe? No, I don't know what
No,
you
it's
mean.
not.
No?
What do you mean?
Just pronounce Ur in the German way. Ur.
Ur. Oh, that. Ur.
Ur.
God, the German and the Hispanic meet.
You know the tale. If someone was to wake Ur up, the apocalypse would begin.
Apocalypse.
I cannot talk. The apocalypse will begin.
The apocalypse will begin.
Hey. That's just an old tale, right? Something you tell kids that don't want to eat the food. You know, eat up or will awaken.
Questionable parenting techniques, if you ask me.
Yeah, I got to hear that a few times when I was still a wee baron. What now? Baron?
Baron.
Baron?
Baron.
Baron?
I don't speak dwarf.
All those tales every day was make me want to craft a legendary weapon myself.
Have you ever made something like it?
Not yet, but I will soon. I'll make the greatest weapon ever forged and smashed his years or hard blacksmithing competition to bits. I'll craft my axe husband with these. Ah!
Would you like me to be the one that cursed?
What kind of choice words would we have for her ex-husband?
So if it's a dwarf, I feel like they would just be very blunt and say either probably prick or bastard. Ex-husband?
Yeah, we used to work together. Now he claims I wouldn't stand a chance without him, but I prove him wrong. Anyways, innkeeps there. I think it's getting quite late. It's been an exhausting week.
Absolutely agreed. Let's get some rest.
And then look for another quest elsewhere to afford me crafting materials. Good night, you two.
Character information unlocked.
More information, more lore!
Since her marriage broke apart, Ray has been determined to win a famous blacksmithing competition, perhaps to restore a bit of self-confidence or self-worth, but that may be a stretch. That's why she's always on a hunt for gold, fallen stars, or other rare and expensive materials. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Good night, Lynn.
Night, Innkeep.
Think we're gonna have someone else visit during the night, or is this going to be it for the day?
Oh?
Yeah,
What
it's
are
for
we
the
gonna
day,
do?
okay.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum.
I want a plushie of this guy so bad.
I would get like 100 of them.
Yeah. Where's the makeshift campaign gone?
Oh, the water is gone. Riptide. 19. Don't be
Wow, the
ashamed.
end looks really nice actually compared to before.
Yeah.
Wait, did Ona add a picnic table and a little table with chairs, or has that always been there?
No, those were always there.
Okay, okay.
Like, especially the little chairs, they were just wobbling in the water.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like, yeah. That's not new.
Who's gonna be our first?
Oh! Hi! It's been a
Do you want
while.
to do it or me?
Honestly, because I cannot tell who's gonna come in. Maybe you?
Okay.
We could
yeah.
switch though. If it's like if
Okay.
there's like 3 characters from you that are gonna come in after, I'm like, okay.
If you don't mind though, Cassie's character information.
Oh,
because
yeah,
since
yeah,
they appeared in the
yeah,
first
yeah,
episode, I don't know anything about them.
Shapeshifter. Where the hell is
First
the
page.
page?
Bottom right.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, changeling. Sorry, changeling.
Okay. And it goes now vibing on Gaia, probably people trigger changing thing not sure how Corey short for corruption, obviously. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Looks like those
Sup?
warm on a string.
Yeah. Sup, my fellow Enigma?
So, I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. That's what. Oh, sorry.
You want to do it?
No.
That's what they all think. How's it going? Hopping? Running?
Bad. Moderately good. Moderately.
Why?
My Tavern and I are doing well, but we were hit by a tsunami yesterday. I'm glad I can provide comfort to everyone in these trying times, but I also wish they were less turbulent.
Boo! Spoken like a true politician. Commit to one extreme.
I'm committing to honesty.
Yeah, right. Good one. But a tsunami, huh? That's what that was. Cool.
What were you doing?
Sucks I was busy playing around with Magic the Scattering. Made me miss the whole thing. Oh my god! Magic the Gathering!
Magic the Scattering.
I would have loved to surf those waves. Is he playing the world's smallest violin with his fingers?
Yes. I'm sure you would have had a grand old time. Maybe next flood.
Can't with this game. You think I should start the next one on purpose?
No.
Oh, come on! This place has made you lame.
I'd like my tavern to keep standing, and the people around it as well.
Like I said, lame. Got anything interesting to try? To say? Bleh.
I have an interesting question.
Shoot.
Have you seen Melly anywhere? She's gone missing.
Oh, the pocket-sized detective? Sure did. Several times, even.
Were any of them recently?
I would say so. I think the last time was 2 days ago?
That is too long for my taste.
I was shown in the moon swamp. I just tested out that witch's good old... That witch's spa good old boy I recommended. Met some lost travelers on the way back and was giving them the conversation of their lives. When that cat rudely interrupted my business pitch. Made them run off without a single handshake. Snitch.
What were you selling?
Hair growth cocktails. Inspired by your little things. You drink them, your hair grows.
Which hair?
But that...
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Ah, well. Fash, mash, pass. It'll grow eventually. You just gotta have some patience.
I see. So Melly at the moon swamp. Why exactly did you see her?
On the way to the moon pools. Duh. Where the paths diverge and nature tries to lead you astray from its shimmering reflections in the water.
Isn't that near one of the Twilight Chasm portals?
Chasms.
Chasms.
Oh.
Portals.
Oh yeah, then she got a fresh opportunity to go surfing. Good for her.
What a positive outlook on things.
Anyway, it's good to have one of those. After all that matters in life is fun, right?
I don't know about that. Life is full of many beautiful and important things. Not all of them are fun.
They should be, at least for me. Don't care what you're up to. Speaking of fun, I've been wondering, you think I should explore the Twilight Chasm?
Do you want to?
Ish. It sounds exciting, especially since I've never been there before. They say it's just like Avalon, but reversed, with a different color scheme and all that.
Do you enjoy Avalon?
No.
No.
Sometimes. I haven't been home in ages. Let me tell you, as soon as those portals opened up, I was out of there.
Running from pesky consequences.
You got it. Been wondering what a nightmare version of Gaia looks like. That's what they call it, right? Avalon's the dream, the Twilight Chasm's the nightmare. Gaia's like waking up. Probably doesn't look too different from the Sealy Court, am I right?
Couldn't tell you.
So you claim, but I know a fellow scam artist when I see one.
Excuse me. In the mirror.
Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? Well, you're hilarious. High five, bud?
No.
Bummer. Bummer, bro. Fucking surfer dude. That's all the vibes I get from this character. Fucking surfer dude vibes. Anyway, with your obviously non-existent, only hypothetical plane traveling experience, do you think I should take a trip down to the horrors of memory and melancholia?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you should. It sounds very exciting. Who knows what you find? Maybe the answers you seek.
I'm not seeking any answers. I already know what I want.
Then maybe you find the right questions.
You're so weird. You know that, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looked in a mirror lately? That makes two of us.
Got me there. Fascinating advice, Innkeeper. If I cared more, I'd probably say it says something about you.
I mean, I did say it, so...
Luckily for you, this is already boring me.
But I got more character information out of you. Even though they've been traveling for a while, they've never been to the Twilight chasm and are very curious about the realm of nightmares. What currently keeps them here in Gaia is the famous singer boy, whom they lovingly call Voy Boy.
Oh.
I see. How about a drink to keep you with me a little longer?
Now. We're on the same wavelength today, dude. Yeah, hit me with one of those.
Hell yeah.
Something fast so I can rush to the waves when they return.
A chance to get my new drink out.
I'll mix up something real quick. Ha ha ha! A chance to test out my new drink. Where is it? Where's my new drink? Huh?
You mean ingredient?
Eh?
You didn't get a new drink anyway.
Oh. Right. My bad. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
my new drink that I don't have because there is no new drink. Yeah. Swift Strike, it is done.
Classic old Swift Strike.
You know what would have been really cute?
Hmm.
If whenever you're looking at the recipes, you can see like in the bottom corner how many times you made that specific drink that playthrough.
Oh, true. As some kind of
You just-
recap. Oh, you made this drink that many times.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cute. Maybe there is at the end. It's like,
Maybe.
oh, during your playthrough, you made Swift Strike
Yeah.
15 times.
Yeah, most popular drink.
That's a mischievous, just like you.
Sick. This is lit. I'll give you that. I hate saying those kind of slang terms.
Thank you. Welcome back, Baya.
Thank you.
How was your road trip?
It was good. We stopped by my spa and did mud masks.
And did you help them find a way back home?
Yes.
Oh,
We saw a lot of weird fishies and dreams filled with dread.
fishies! I like that no one says fish. Everyone always says fishies.
It was terrifying, but it was fun. We even got to explore the gruesome mangrove. The nice ghost even gave me her sunglasses.
Aww.
They're so cool. What else is up? The sky and the sun, but no stars. And some trees. No. Trees are in the middle. Not to an ant. Ugh. Ants. So cute. Do you have any ants? Not on me. And you, innkeeper? Any ants?
Not at the moment. Sorry.
Oh. No ants?
No ants. Can I offer you a drink as an apology?
Yes. Made me feel like a little nimble ant. So 2 swift strikes.
And potion. Got it. Got it. What the hell?
I love Baya so much.
Got any ants on you? Not at the moment. No. Here you go. Also Swift Strike.
In a fantasy setting, would that be an actual legitimate question you can ask?
You got any ants on you? Not at the moment. Sorry.
Nah. The best part is though, asking a spellcaster if they have any ants wouldn't be the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Here for my favorite pseudo ant.
Oh. Oh, this is so tasty. I want to look up at the trees now.
I'm sure they'll seem taller. Can I do anything else for you?
Yes, several things. Have you been handing out my coupon?
Yes.
I have. Just recently gave some to Boy. Have people been dropping by?
They have, and they're really nice.
Aw.
The mud masks are the most popular, and the flowers.
I'm so happy to hear that it's actually going well.
Ray said my flower bracelets are her favorite.
They must be gorgeous.
I'm making new ones just for her.
She'll love that.
I hope so. Second thing, are you okay?
Aw.
Oh.
I am, Baya. Thanks for asking.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I brought you more coupons to cheer you up.
That's very nice of you. I'll hold on to them for when I need them.
You can stop by anytime. But what about lotus flowers? I brought you some in case I needed to cheer you up.
For me?
Yes. They are special flowers.
I've heard they're Ur's favorites, and I bless you with their protection.
They also make you feel nimble, like an ant. Oh god.
Nice! Thank you very much, Baya. What do they do?
Probably increase finesse and maybe, I don't know, something else. Oh, yeah. Increase defense.
Morganite lotus flowers are rumored to be Ur's favorite flowers. This specific kind of lotus can only grow under perfect conditions, but once it does so, it blooms with celestial radiance. Thanks to the divine magic of the dragons, adventurers will have a much better chance fighting the undead or any other unholy creatures. Or any creatures, really. Aha!
No.
So whoever gets the rumor, once we finally send someone to fight the undead, definitely a drink with that thing in there, I'm guessing.
For sure. I've been wanting to check in on people. I really enjoyed the flood. But I thought about when the Banshee told Mari and me that some people don't like drowning. No.
Correct.
I hope I can cheer them up a little. You're already cheering me up. I am? Yeah, I was bored. Now I'm having fun. Cheering up quest succeeded. Yippee! Yippee! My fucking mic peaked.
I also have some questions.
Me.
Have you seen Melly anywhere in your swamp? The small cat we're kicking? She might have been investigating your flowers.
No, I didn't see a cat anywhere. But I was also very busy, tending to my sniffling willows. Sniffling? That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
They need a lot of love.
So, how's your swamp doing?
Good. It's so wet now. And there's so many new interesting critters and plants. What kind of plants? Those with teeth? Some have teeth, some have eyes and spikes, and haunting spirals of long forgotten mistakes.
Ooh. Sick!
Sick. I gotta check these ones out. They're nice. They speak just like little horrible birdies. You're one of those people who can talk to plants. Yes.
How are they doing? The plants, I mean.
Depends on the plants, but they're all very loud at the moment. They love the water. They hate the water. They complain about the onslaught of the undead. They're ambivalent about the water.
What was that?
Ambivalent. It means they don't care, but they still want to say something about it.
No, before that? No, the undead.
Ah, them. The trees from the Pale Woods are very upset. They said that squeaky undead keep chewing on their roots and barks and leaves. And the brains? No, they can't reach those. But there's a lot of them. Maybe soon they'll learn how to climb or fly. The Pale Woods. I've never been there before. Is it a good hangout spot? I don't think so. It's so dry, but maybe the undead like dryness.
I would think they'd prefer bogs.
Everyone should. Agreed. Hey, Baya, can you show me those toilet cats? God damn it. Yes. Yes. But you have to help me hand out coupons first.
Undead dirty plants. Plants versus
Plants
zombies!
versus zombies?
I love that
This
game.
is like the third fucking time we synced.
Yeah. That was the first game I ever bought on Steam, actually, genuinely.
Really?
Yes, Plants vs. Zombies was my first purchase on Steam when I was
A child, and I bought one of those Steam cards so I would have the money for it.
But a young child, even though you're like, I'm pretty sure you're older than me.
I am, in fact. I was a child once.
Were you? I don't know. I always sees a plushie in front of me.
No, because wait, hold on. How long have I had my Steam account for?
I've had my Steam account for 12 years. It's going to be 13 years in November, actually.
Since 2011, I've had my Steam
How do you
account.
check how long you've had it?
You get, there's this one badge, years of service.
Oh, okay.
You can
Where's
also
what,
probably check somewhere else, but I have that one on my profile because I like looking at it.
I have 11 years. It's gonna be 12 years next May.
I like number go up.
Yeah. I like it when I can see numbers become higher.
Exactly.
Do I have to? Please. Ugh, fine, but only because I'm getting bored again. Hooray! And please keep handing them out to people who need cheering up in Kiefer.
Absolutely. What else do I now know about you? I've learned by I can talk to plants and even use some plant magic to fast travel the lands. The flora in her spa told her about undead gnawing on roots in the Pale Woods, and she's suddenly deeply involved in saving the world. If you're somehow reading this, consider it an advertisement. Visit her spa! Oh, she's
What?
555. Fascinating age.
Including yourself.
Will do. Have fun, you two.
Thank you.
Aww.
I love Baya.
Maya's definitely in my top 3 characters for sure. Like,
Mm-hmm.
hi Fable, how's it going? All fine and dandy?
Why another swift strike?
Oh god! Immediately starts crying.
All fine and tired. Actually, not so fine. How come? Well, the city's a mess, so's the Grove and Themis and Jaggerin. We still don't know exactly what happened or how. There's the undead problem not too far from us. Sterling said it's pretty grave, pun not intended.
Hey!
No one has seen Melly in days. A lot of people are worried, and a lot of people also just aren't. Una told me not to worry either, but it's hard. Yes, very. I just want everyone to be safe. I want to fix this, whatever this is.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dying. I choked on water.
Oh no! It's like, oh, I got a drink, but that's the thing I choked on.
That's the problem. I take a sip of water and I'm trying to hold back my cough. Like I'm doing that the head movement thing where you're trying to hold in a cough because you don't want to cough and embarrass yourself.
Take a deep breath.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Fable, I know everything is a lot right now. Especially since it's the first wave of adventures that you've ever faced. Pun unintended. But Una isn't wrong. A little less worrying wouldn't hurt. I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels right now. I don't want to say someone else will take care of it. No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Sure, it's unpleasant, but worse things have happened. And we've always been fine. Maybe it's just nature, or the dragons are craving change. There's nothing we can do about it.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to say. Okay. I don't like saying there's nothing you can do about it.
There's always something we can do. You taught me that.
Sometimes things sort themselves out too. It's quite pleasant to wait occasionally.
Just wish I could do more.
I understand. How about a drink? That's something I can do for you.
Not right now, I think.
Oh, immediately, the scarf dropping immediately is like, oh, Fable is not in a good mood.
Hey,
you look stressed.
Stressed? Why? What makes you say that? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's great.
what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's awesome.
If you-
Everything is awesome.
If you're saying it like that, something must be terribly wrong. How about a drink? A little help for telling us what's going on?
Sure.
Oh no!
What was the one for telling? Mel, your tensions blow away your stresses?
Maybe.
Sounds good, right?
As Lord using positive words, they must be sick.
Something is terribly, terribly wrong.
It was actually funny because, like, I do have a friend, like an actual friend that, like, speaks similar to how Kumo speaks. And one time when we all joined into VC, because it was like me, him, and 2 other people, you know, I asked him how he was doing, and he said, "Oh, I'm fine." And literally, I left the call and I called him separately. I was like, "What happened? You're
You're
never
clearly not
feeling
fine."
Yeah, what happened?
Oh wait, that's actually too much.
Ow.
It's still a sunny breeze, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to save just in case?
No, it is. Like,
Ta-da!
There we are. Okay.
it was. It
Without,
was.
yeah, without saying undo, hold up the sign, I get worried.
I hope this helps with the word vomit.
It does a little bit. Thank you.
Anytime. So, what happened?
Nothing really much at all. I was just taking a stroll, trying to find Melina, checking in on the people Fable asked me to check in on.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. After you helped me calm down last night, I'm glad I could help. So I was, you know, taking a walk around the outskirts of Themis.
A walk is good, right?
Right. So good. I even came across new people. a lot of them were echoes.
Did you talk to them?
Of course not.
I expected nothing else. It's peculiar though, there aren't a lot of echoes on Gaia.
There are now. Apparently the flood brought in a lot of primordial refugees. Not everyone's comfortable being submerged in water after all, and they say Leviathan's plane is a mess right now.
Oh, I hope everyone has a place to stay.
They're looking for places for sure. Some merchants are even offering them rides around Fasoa and beyond. Like the Borkum, for example, which they advertise as the perfect vacation spot.
It is. It's right by the Fasoa and Warden Sea, very popular with travelers and retirees. I believe Una lives there currently, when she's not bothering me in my tavern.
Awesome. I bet it's great there. I bet you can relax like nowhere else.
Yeah, what's going on, Kumo?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Also, can I just say one thing? Notice how after Fable gave Kumo the name Kumo, Kumo has not had the urge to change the name at all.
It's been the same name ever since then.
Just my parents taking a casual trip to Borkum.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, the parents that died. In the fire.
Yep.
Your parents? Like their ghosts? Was Tuat also flooded? Unlikely. I don't think souls can leave the upper world so easily.
You're right. It would be difficult for ghosts to make it out of Tuat and into a mocktail bar.
Huh?
But being Gaia and Taurus is a lot easier to do when you're not actually dead.
Uh-oh.
They abandoned him!
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you might have to elaborate a little more.
It's simple. My parents aren't dead. That is the perfect rogue backstory! We came full circle! Oh my goodness, a plot twist! I saw them with the merchants near Themis, booking a carriage and an all-exclusive boat journey to Borkum. They were going on about how they had a positive outlook on having to leave the Primordial Sea. How it was like a free vacation, a blessing in disguise.
Oh, God.
Good for them.
But didn't you see them die?
No, I just saw a burning village. I couldn't find them anywhere. That foolish conclusion was all mine.
So they didn't die? They just...
Left. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh, what do we say?
Well, I feel like saying you're so gonna kick their ass is a very just like not a good thing to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's awful.
It's a new kind of awful, for sure. How stupid of me to think them dead. Shouldn't have thought that only the cloth of Tuat could make them leave me.
You should have. They're your parents. They should never have abandoned you. New flavor of trauma.
New flavor of Pringles, trauma flavored.
Oh.
Well, they did.
Indeed. So, what now?
I'm not sure. I don't know what to do.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. Not right now.
Come on, maybe...
Anyway, have you found Melina yet?
Not yet, but Iniko saw her last at the moon swamp.
What?
She can't swim. About 2 days ago.
But there's a Twilight Chasm portal there, where the Dragon Cursed Flood started.
Indeed.
Did Baya see her?
No, she didn't.
That's great. That's awesome. That's even better.
You've said awesome an alarming number of times.
Because this is all so awesome!
I'll keep looking for her.
There's not a lot you could do without leaving your tavern, except... Innkeeper, please, I beg of you, put out a request to find Melly. Right now, I need to figure out what to do about my parents before they disappear again. I don't know how much time I'll have. She needs to be safe, but I can't go myself. We need to find her. Please, help me find her.
I don't exactly have enough information yet, but I'll make sure to find out more and make a quest. I'll put it up immediately. I'll put it up. Like, I get... Like, he's looking for Melly the entire time anyway. I don't think he needs an extra quest for that. And if he...
Very true.
Does want to get that sorted out with his parents, I think he should.
Thank you. I hope someone will find her.
We will. I promise you.
I believe you. I will. I have to go think.
Good luck with that. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Don't burn down your tavern, I mean.
Wasn't planning on it. I'll try not to. Someone's worried.
Of course he is. You really think Melly is okay?
I do. I do. I don't just hope so. I do. I do. She's smarter than anything she could encounter. I trust her to take care of herself.
I do too, but still, she's just a child.
A very capable child.
A child nonetheless. Wherever and however she is, whether she was just watching the sky or trying to unravel a mystery, she might need help. So please give me that quest.
Pardon?
Please give me that quest right now so I can find her.
Oh. It's not done? It's not for you?
Oh?
Oh?
I mean, I guess if you say it's not for you, someone else will take it. But if you say it's not done, she will be the one to take it when it's ready. This probably will determine who picked up the quest.
I don't think the choices we have here really determine that much, though. Like, they're pretty much only flavor text. But I still am like, I don't know. Maybe it is not for you. Maybe it is not. No, it's not. It's not done yet. It's not done.
It's alright. I already know both of the rumors and I know Melly well. I think I have enough information to find her, and I don't think we have time to be pedantic right now.
There's a certain way things have to be done.
Your way?
Yes. I'm sorry, but it's just how things are.
Because you made them that way.
Fable, listen. If you rush into this, you'll be putting both Melly and yourself in danger.
You just told me not to worry about it. How dangerous could it be then?
Well...
Weren't you encouraging me to go on more adventures just a week ago? Or are you only okay with me leaving when it's something as small as some snails?
I just think something like the flood must have been caused by a massive force. Whether worrisome, purposeful, or neither, it's certainly not harmless. And you don't have a lot of experience with adventures like this. Or with different planes. What if she's in the Twilight Chasm? You need to level up before you stand a chance against true nightmares. You need to level up! Well, we can get another quest from the farmers. The fields must have taken a lot of damage. Homo needs cheering up too.
Don't patronize me.
I simply don't think you're ready for this one.
Why are you being like this? You always say I should get out of my comfort zone. You encourage me to change, to grow stronger and braver. And now that I do, it's suddenly wrong? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying the timing isn't right. And why do you get to decide what my timing is? Because I am some kind of demigod, maybe something.
And also
know.
because you literally have no fucking trail where behind the belly.
Why should I leave my comfort zone? Well, once something is out of yours, it's a mistake. Things aren't that simple. I know. I've lived for over 100 years. I know that things aren't simple. I also know that they don't change by pretending they're on there or by pretending they're not missing. Think what you might, the quest hasn't been put up yet, so it cannot be taken. I don't need some sheet of parchment to find it. Just make me a drink. No. 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 I'm not making you a drink. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? When people come to you? I would guess they come for good advice too. What good is your advice if you're not willing to help when it matters? Just let it go. Let someone else handle it. So they get hurt instead of me? That's not what I said. But it's what you meant.
Oh, great.
You don't know what's awaiting you out there.
But you do?
Please just stay.
You can't keep me here forever. Why not? Because I've made up my mind. And
I've made up mine. I'm not giving you the quest. I'm not making you a drink.
Okay. I don't need a drink.
Don't be ridiculous. Going on an adventure without my help is reckless at best, foolish at worst.
I'm not going to sit around and wait while other people suffer. Not if I have a chance to help them. I'm not like you.
Ooh. Ow. Calm down, Fable, please.
This is what happens when you play a lawful good character. They start needless bullshit.
Also, thank you for the follow,
Actually, what is her alignment?
Their alignment is... That's a good question. Neutral good.
Okay, yeah, this is why you don't play a good character. Your character should always be chaotic neutral.
You're right. You're not. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
And I'm going to find Melina. I don't care what it takes. And I'm not going to let anyone stop me, not even you.
Fable... Oh, maybe I should have been more honest.
You'll be fine.
Well, they've always been honest with me. I just explain everything to them. Ha! Now it's too early in the game for that. Now they're going to run towards the doom just because I can't... No. I don't want to think about that. Not sure what to do with those rumors now. Guess I'll just hang on to them. Got to close up for the day. No!
Well, someone had to die.
What do we even have? We have so many, but what do we have enough of to make a full thing? 2 blues, we have 2 purples.
Also, while you set this up, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. None of these make a full rumor. A new quest. I need 3 of them. This is not enough for a full thing. It's not color-coded anymore? What do you mean? You have to think that. No, what? Ooh, I like the color coding. But that's... Oh no, I like the color coding. What do you mean? Do we have enough about the undead, maybe? An unusual amount of undead? No, but maybe the missing wizard then. Let's see. The missing wizard, the strangers come to town, and a wizard from the market abandons his town. Is that one? Is this one? No? Where the sea is flooded, or rocks pants are washed ashore by the twilight flood. Why do I not have enough for the undead? This is enough, no? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the undead. The vegan undead. No, the vegan dead, my bad. Okay, woods and surrounding areas have been plagued by undead lately. First undead snails scavenging crops, then humanoid cadavers gnawing away at the forest itself. Local plants can't catch a break. No one knows why they suddenly hunger for the local flora. Some brave adventurers, preferably experienced with the axe animate, should look into this. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's the only one I can make right now. Let's see.
And the sword.
How long is this game? Like 30. I think it's 30 days, right? Ah, there's still a lot more then. Oh, but we gotta wait a little
For Barry to come back.
Why would they take out the color coding though? I mean, I did see like some kind of update. Oh, there we go. Bye bye color coding. Hello there, hint on demand button. What's that supposed to mean? Rumor snippets that belong together will no longer look alike, except for random accidents, of course. We understand that the rumor minigame is a chipped on release may have felt overly easy and unchallenging, while the original demo suggests a more puzzly approach. Oh, that's why? People thought it was too easy? Ah. Okay. Okay, we're quite happy with it. Everything feels the same. Okay, that's... I guess. I liked it. I liked it. It's like, of course, in the beginning it was overly easy because you only have a few snippets, but now I have so many different colored snippets and they don't even color code work anymore. Hi.
What did I miss?
We have one new quest. I put together one new quest, but the quests don't go with color coding anymore. I changed it up because people were apparently complaining it was too easy. they do it.
Really?
Yeah, there is a hint button if like if you fail to get it, but well.
My God.
But we unlocked. We opened up the quest for the undead thingy. That's the one we got together.
Okay, that's good.
Hello, brave adventurer. Welcome back to my tavern.
Hello, innkeeper.
Music change.
The music.
How are you doing? These past 2 days have been quite eventful.
I'm feeling so inspired. My first real adventure was so utterly exciting. I haven't stopped reciting my memories ever since we returned.
Oh.
When I got home, I immediately started writing everything down so I wouldn't forget anything. And it reads just like all those adventuring tales and books from my childhood.
Sounds like you had a very good time. It's delightful to see you flourishing.
Actually, I've been thinking about switching careers.
Oh? How come?
All these adventures, don't get me wrong, it's new and exciting. But instead of experiencing them myself, it might be better to tell the tales of those brave heroes and heroines around me. Reading stories is much more enjoyable than facing the dangers of adventuring myself. You know, that's completely reasonable.
Actually, yeah, actually. Like, listening to the adventures and then spinning them into their stories to write books, actually, that's a valid path.
Could be inspiring the next era of heroes through the books.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I should have maybe read that out as well. Oops, don't worry. Sorry. I like to keep note the others mention how much I love listening to your stories.
You're right.
I think Theo would enjoy this idea as well.
You think so?
He seemed very entertained on the trip to Daria.
Huh. Perhaps you might be onto something here.
On another note, how about a drink to wind down a little?
Sure. Why not?
Any specific wishes?
Surprise me with something that'll keep me focused on writing.
Nothing
Who saw that coming? Something to ward off distracted thought.
easier than that.
Joe tonic.
Guess. What else do we have that focuses on first snow
True.
or the frosted lagoon? I think I'll go with the first snow simply because I like how it looks.
That's completely fair.
I think it's a very pretty drink. Okay, what kind of book? I am going to take our new flower.
Hell yeah.
If it boosts in the exact direction we need it. And a little bit of you. There we go, first snow. A drink for the upcoming best-selling author.
Uh-huh. Very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh, this tastes absolutely delightful.
Hell yeah.
I can already feel the words aligning, impatiently waiting to be written down.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help.
Speaking of which, have you by any chance heard of Melina, the famous detective?
Yeah, we're looking for
What?
her, actually.
Uh-huh.
We would like to find her. Why?
Yes.
And then he's like, oh, she's been staying over at my place.
If he says that,
that would be funny as hell, but it's not going to be the case.
it would still be funny as hell.
Why does art have to be so hard? I don't know.
I don't draw, so I don't know.
I do. So, I get it.
I know you do. I still have that art you drew of me as my phone background.
Yeah. Oh.
I have to draw you something better.
I'll be waiting.
As it happens, I have. You get to know quite a lot of people when you're in a tavern, you know. Have you seen her recently?
Sadly, not in a while, no. I last saw her at least a week ago, if not two. How curious that you also know her. Meeting such a well-known detective is a fantastic sort of inspiration and exciting stories. I've heard stories of her solving the case of the lost familiars and so forth.
Yes. Yeah, she solved the case alongside her trusty assistant.
Oh. How inspiring. I'd love to tell her tale someday. Maybe I'll combine it with some of the rumors I've heard about this one mysterious place in the southwest of Pessoa.
Oh, which one might that be?
It's a wizard tower, a magical place full of puzzles, mysteries, and magic. I've heard tales of it harboring hundreds of books containing lost and forbidden knowledge. But that's not all. There are treasures of unfathomable value and magical trinkets as well. What an exciting thought for a young detective to stumble upon a place like that!
Well, I guess we know what our next quest is gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I think that should be enough for the wizard tower thing, then. Definitely a story I'd read. Promise to send me a copy, please.
Oh, but of course! Why did I say it like that? but of course, I'll deliver it to you myself. You know, even if we might be a few years apart.
A few?
You? Oh.
No, okay.
Melina.
I was like, us two? A few?
Seeing her reminded me of my own childhood. Sure, the circumstances are completely different, and I was never allowed to wander off by myself. But she seemed a little lonely, just like me back then.
Aww.
Always looking for my own adventures, though she found them in the real world while I relied on books. But I'm glad she found an assistant to keep her company. The life of a detective can certainly be a lonely one.
And you have Theodore by your side?
Do you really think he counts as an assistant?
I was hoping he would be your boyfriend, maybe. I don't know. That's for you to decide. He definitely doubles as a friend. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but well, Melly has been missing since the Twilight Flood.
No! Tell me you're joking!
Sadly not, I'm sorry.
Oh no. I hope she's alright.
You would kiss Archie?
Of course Rum would say that. She's probably just investigating the cause of the flood.
I'm thinking the same. She might be young, but she's really tough. I doubt even a flood this size would be a challenge for her.
Then I'll trust your instincts. Unlike someone else that has 20 ears.
Oh god, why are you mad?
Oh, he's gonna be angry because of what happened with Fable! He's gonna be angry!
Cool, it's great to see you.
I've solved it.
Solved what?
My parent problem. I've solved it.
I lured him to a house and set it on fire. And how did you do that?
It's simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand out a quest for me. A quest to find them and to kill them.
I'm not a hitman.
Oh!
Sorry, did you say kill them?
Yes.
Why do you want to kill your parents?
Isn't it obvious?
Can't say it is.
Their death is what set me on the bleak path that is my life. It led me towards my destiny, my purpose.
Which would be stealing, revenge, edginess.
All of the above. Darkness. So yeah, all of the above.
Of course. Yeah.
Now that they're back, it's messing up my purpose. Aesthetic purpose.
Right.
So I must take destiny back into my own hands.
Why not kill them yourself? And...
I mean, I know.
Why not talk to Sir instead?
Talking doesn't solve anything.
Talking can solve a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, Kumo should know, especially since all the quests that they did with Melina.
Mm-hmm. Might make you feel a little better and less murderous.
No. I must embrace who I am, and for that, they must die. So please, a quest. Have it done. Quickly.
As you wish. I'll set it up for you. Oh god, wait. Oh god, who are we going to send on a...
Oh, no.
Jesus.
A murder? Thank you. I shall leave you to it. Maybe Inko.
Before you go, how about a drink for the road? Maybe one that'll have you talking about something other than killing your parents?
Yes. I shouldn't allow them a warning, so I must be deceitful about my feelings.
Oh boy. I'll see what I can do for you. Who of our people would kill, right? Like, I think the only person I can imagine... Like, killing monsters is one thing, but killing, like, people?
I think Inko would.
True. I can see that, but even then I'm like, I don't want to write an order for killing. It's charming and elusive. There is also perfect for avoiding unwanted questions? Maybe.
Maybe.
Should work well enough for our purposes.
Also, I'm currently picking grains of rice out of my clothes because while you were talking, I dropped rice on me.
Oh no!
I choked on water and I dropped rice!
Did we already know each other? No, I don't think we knew each other back then, but there was one time that was too much. I was playing. What was I playing? I had ordered dinner and it was something with rice, and I put like the box it came in to the side, and it fell during the stream, and all of the like leftover rice grains fell exactly into my PlayStation 5.
Oh no!
So on stream I was like, oh my god, like it covered with some sauce still as well, obviously, not just if it was just plain rice, it's like okay, fine, whatever, but it fell right into the PS5, and I took that thing apart and was like, how do I get this back together? It works, it still works and everything. I got them all out, but still, that was, what was I even playing back then? I don't remember, but it felt so bad. Like, of all things that could happen, the rice falls into the PlayStation.
Yeah. Don't you love that?
That was some time ago, though. Maybe this will help your heart a little.
It feels nice. Really warm. Like a hug.
Do you need a hug, Kumo?
I need to go. Oh.
Stay safe out there.
Sure.
And Kumo,
Yes.
have you talked to Fable?
Yesterday, yes. We left to find Melly.
I see. Good luck with your parents.
I don't need luck. I need vengeance.
Bro.
Does he need help? Yeah, that's understanding right there, Archie.
Do you want to help them kill their parents?
Pardon me? No, of course not. I meant psychological help. They don't look like they're doing too well, if I might say.
He's always quite rude and mysterious, but the parents being alive really threw them off track.
You wouldn't think that's a bad thing, really. And now they want to kill them, just because it doesn't fit the backstory they came up with. My god. This is the possibility for a happy ending to an otherwise dark story.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of the parents because they apparently just left the 7-year-old to fend for himself.
Yeah.
But I don't think killing them is the way to go. I think you should just act like, okay, they don't exist for you anymore. Like, that's fine. They haven't been in your life your entire life. And keep acting like they're not in your life. Nothing's changed.
Yeah? Please don't tell me you're actually going to set up a quest to assassinate them.
I am but a mere innkeeper to this tavern. I'm just following Kuma's wishes. Oh, that's fucked up, actually.
I would have expected you to have a little more backbone, or moral standard, so to speak. You're so sure about Melina's well-being and even calmed me down. I can't believe you'd offer such a violent solution.
I tried to stop him. But I don't think I can get them to talk with their parents right now. You heard them. And that's exactly why there's still hope.
Wait, I don't think I understand.
Wait, what if I set up an assassin and then Kumo actually goes there to save them from the assassin?
True?
Hmm?
True?
Kumo won't take on the quest himself, so there'll be someone else that can talk to his parents. Oh.
That sounds like a really questionable plan, if I may say so.
It'll work out, I'm sure of it. Most likely it won't be a very difficult quest, especially not if you know your way with words. As a nobleman like you would, for example.
Oh! Well, I'm still certain this isn't a quest for me, even though I could probably do it. What if the situation actually escalates into violence? I don't know why I held the S. I wouldn't know what to do.
Escalate.
Who win, the yappers or the killers of the cat? Most of these people are yappers, actually. Even the ones that go, ooh, I'm dark and mysterious and broody, and I don't talk to people are yappers. Everyone's a yapper in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, purse.
Dude, sorry, have you ever heard of an adventurer that is not a yapper? Come on. It's part of the parcel.
Yeah.
No pressure. I just wanted to make an offer. You want a different quest, huh?
Weren't you listening? I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore. Hearing Kumo just now has amplified my doubts. I never want to kill anyone ever again.
You? Again?
I think he's referring to the zombie. Probably felt like some kind of moral issue
probably.
of killing the dead. Being a murderer is not how I envisioned my life to be.
Of course not.
But I also don't know what direction my life is headed from now on. My heart is still so full of excitement after my last adventure.
This might only be a tale, but it's this place of infinite knowledge.
Oh, are you by any chance talking about the
subterranean caves in a plane of ore?
I've heard so many stories about them. A hidden yet wondrous place. Though, I really doubt a guy immortal like me could even walk there. But I've heard you get there through the Twilight Chasm. Innkeeper, do you think that's true? That there's a portal to Ura somewhere in Twilight Chasm?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a Twilight Chasm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, maybe.
This world is full of wonders, after all. And since the Twilight Realm arose from Ur's dreams, I'd say it isn't completely unlikely.
Just thinking about the caves make my heart beat faster and my fingertips itch. Maybe I should write a little story about them. Time to write down some keywords or I might lose my ideas.
You know, I don't think you need Ur to lead you. Your heart already knows what it wants to do.
Huh. Do you really think so?
Yes, it's quite obvious, actually. How about you go write down those keywords now? This might already be an upcoming bestseller.
Oh, you really are a sweet talker, aren't you? Thank you for your advice. Goodbye, innkeeper.
Until next time, Archie.
Hello, Archie.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Aha!
What's taken?
Good evening, Serlin.
Evening.
Has boredom already caught up with you again?
It's always on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free?
It is. Not for much longer, it seems. Haven't had enough of the undead yet?
I've got practice with them now. That's what makes some use of it.
That's smart, actually.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I thought you'd be looking for Melly instead.
Can't say I'm not worried about the little gal. But Fable is already on it. I trust him. Is Fable just telling everyone? And I trust Melly too. To come back, I mean. She promised me we see each other again soon. I'm learning to believe in people's words. You should too.
Aww. I don't like the second option. No, we do. Trust me.
Yeah.
It is a scary thing.
Everything's scary if Fable's to be believed.
Yeah, no, she doesn't know that Fable's doing the quest without a drink of ours. Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well pick the fun horrors to commit to.
Like the undead?
Exactly. I also gotta check up on my cousin. Those undead snails are sounding a lot more concerning right now.
At least they're even slower than the regular undead.
Very calming. Thanks.
Wanna take Archie along again? He might be the calming presence you're seeking.
Under no circumstances. No.
Okay. What if you get bored? He has very good stories to tell.
Shut up.
How will we talk about what drink you want then?
Bodhi!
Well, dearie me,
I
my
don't
dearest
think so.
acquaintances! Innkeeper Dame Criselle, and you both look radiant today.
Yes, of course.
Yasha! What are we radiating? I shan't say as it would be too rude. How polite of you. How are you doing, Scully? Just wonderful. Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Sir Alphonse and Lady Frostgrip. Alphonse and I were able to learn so much about the times we've missed thanks to the young blacksmith prodigy. This world truly is an exciting and beautiful one.
And by tomorrow, the vampires will have forgotten all about it.
But that merely means we get to remember again. How marvelous. The endless pursuit of learning is a wonder in and of itself. Speaking of learning, if you allow me, I'd like to learn how you're doing on this fine day of ours, Dame Certain. You do look a little spent, and I would hate to be intruding on your space.
Just exhausted by all these people and your constant talking. Damn. You're good though. Ain't your fault.
Ah, I understand. The social aspects of life can be exhausting as they come with so many rules and obstacles one must traverse. But throughout this overwhelming obstacle course of mortal interactions, we can find many magnificent treasures. Stop using so many words! And all of them make these efforts worthwhile.
Like quests.
I was thinking about friends, but quests too. Are you heading out on one?
Yeah.
What's it cost? An unusual amount of undead creatures are haunting Fizoa lately. I mean, he could join.
That is true. He could talk his way through
wouldn't he
it.
be some kind of expert on being undead?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Especially near the Pale Woods, Selin is going to check on that. An undead gathering in the Pale Woods. But why so? Is there a convention, perhaps? Is there a convention?
Oh my god.
No, it sounds more like the violent type of crowd. Unfortunate. It does seem that the sentiment is common among my compatriots. Sense and sensibilities are often lost when you're ripped from the afterlife without your soul attached to your body.
You don't have a soul. You've got a lot of personality for that to be true.
That is very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I'm a mere fragment of my former self. Oh my god, what was this man like alive? An opportunity to find a new self, then. What a sweet promise. Still, it is strange to have everything you once were forgotten. How can you be forgotten when you're here? We will remember you as you are now, as I'm sure people did for your former self. I hope we shall grow into a pleasant memory then, as well as a pleasant presence. You already are. That makes my non-present soul very happy to hear. Hi TK, good evening. Do undead have souls? No, I mean apparently. No. Where does he keep his new soul? In his top hat.
Yeah, probably.
Dame Sterling, would you mind me taking along on your quest? It sounds like a haven of fascinating research, and I've not been able to indulge in a pastime for a long while.
Sure. Come along. Skeleton could be a great help in wiping out a bunch of undead.
Yeah. Wiping out? By no means should that be our approach. We should study them, or better yet, strike up a civilized conversation. With enough charisma, I'm certain we can remind them of their mortal consciences.
Don't be ridiculous. They'll rip us apart.
No, I like his approach. We can simply ask the innkeeper for some additional defense in case they need some initial convincing. I could even offer you some frost armor. Frost armor.
Fresh armor.
Frost armor to go along with it. A few frozen pine cones here and there, and you have a little more of a buffer if your words don't take hold. Excellent idea.
Or we just fight them. Smash our bones together until they stop moving. No offense, Scully. Some offense.
Some offense.
Some offense.
Some offense. Where does no offense even come from? Like,
I don't know.
I never in my life have I heard someone say no offense and then not follow it up with something offensive afterwards. So like,
I mean, it's
you know,
saying, I guess it's because saying the term no offense is just like saying you're going to say something that sounds offensive in general, but it's not particularly pointed at them.
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Know, so if you, for instance, what do you call it? All right. For instance, I'm gonna use elves as an example for this. You look at the elf and say, no offense, but I don't think pointy ears are all that sexy. You're not saying that it's bad on them. You're just saying in general you don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's probably how you could use it. I don't know. By the way, I love pointy ears. Not bashing on all the elf VTubers out there.
Yeah. You have something to say about pointy ears?
I love pointy ears.
I also like pointy ears.
You got some cute pointy ears on your little plushie right there.
But also, he only has one. No, he's no soul right now. So, no. Barry likes knife ears. No way. What? No. I'm just thinking of all of the tweets of you, especially about the like 90s anime elf ears. No.
Elf ears are the best, okay?
Wow.
Right, elf ears, pointy ears, tiefling ears, half elf ears, half orc ears, yes.
None taken. No, I believe the clever approach would be to rely on speed. Unawake, none that are rather slow, so we should embrace this possible advantage.
Dexterity then, and defense. You were right on track with that one.
I suggest adding some of a Morganite Lotus Flower to this combination. Much like Citrin, it will bless your weapon strikes and lend you some of the power of the great dragons. The undead are incredibly vulnerable to holy attacks. Indeed we are. The power of the dragons is a difficult one to harness. I'm impressed by your capabilities, Innkeeper. I think your delight should be aimed towards the magical ingredients. To dilute them in such a way is quite a skill in itself, as is choosing our approach to this. We should leave this up to them, correct?
Yeah, you figure it out, Innkeep. Some additional defense is a given, but what you would focus on? Charisma or dexterity?
And don't forget those wondrous infusions of yours. I would never. No. I would never, but also, it is a quest.
Quest moment!
Quest, which means I'm gonna save just in case. But I want to make the drink where they talk with them.
New way, going for the non-lethal approach?
Yeah.
What's a tweet? Didn't see this coming.
Let's go for this one. The spoken heart. And then use an infusion to make this part here. Non-lethal, but they're already undead.
What is that noise? Sound like you were a ghost floating upwards to the heavens.
Pine cones. Pine cone. And then a bunch of this.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny to think about how in a previous life, we all could have just been pine cones.
Huh?
all could have just been pine cones in a previous life.
If I put this one in there, is it still going to be a spoken heart?
Probably not. You'd probably get a mistake.
Hmm.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
I think.
Cha-ching! I would like to think that not all of these souls or bodies are fully lost. If you can save even one of them, it'll be worth it. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for your faith in us, Innkeeper.
Ugh. Guess I'll give them a chance, but if they start gnawing on your bones, I won't hold back.
I'm counting on it. Come on, let us make some new friends.
Enjoy your travels, your conversations, and your battles. Nice. See?
Oh.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright.
I
Now
think
we
we can.
actually have to
Yep.
figure it out.
But I
Okay.
think we can build the wizard thingy. Okay, so the wizard. The wizard tower. And then the wondrous plane of ore can be accessed. Nope.
What about that green page underneath?
The missing wizard.
Might be that one.
Or maybe the missing wizard and the tower are just two different things then, because I have so much. This one? Ah, no, this one. Mission
Yeah,
magically
Molia.
possible. The Wizard of Molia has abandoned his tower on, well, Molia, a small island near Niflheim and Dolwell. As is custom for Wizard's Tower, it's said to be full of alluring treasures, gold, magic items, forbidden knowledge and spells, anything your looting heart desires. But be warned, the wizard is known to have loved puzzles, mischief, and contraptions, so don't forget to check for traps. My brain read frogs here for some reason, so don't forget to check for frogs. I was like, what?
For
Why?
frog? I mean,
Don't forget to
there
check
could-
for frogs!
Also, I love how mission magically possible, which I think is supposed to be a play on mission impossible.
Yeah. Okay, and
Alright.
also, I think we can maybe build the parents thing. Let's see, the only solution.
Probably.
Parents thing the depth star hit me clearly. Fingers crossed this will pass you through youth protection.
My god.
Our rogue's parents were watched ashore by the Twilight Flood once believed that the lies were last seen in Borkham, and maybe this one washed up something interesting. Maybe that counts. Yes!
Oh!
The Parent Trap! The Twilight Flood brought more to Vizoa than just the waters of the Primordial Sea. In particular, two long-lost air echoes who had faked their own death and abandoned their only child. Now the kid is out for revenge and longs to have them killed, as the fate of tragic backstories wills it. These renegade parents were last seen in Borkham near the Wadden? See, so any bounty hunters should probably start there.
I think it's rotten.
Wadden Sea.
I don't know.
The Vegan Dead, obviously the Walking Dead. Yeah, I guess.
Yum, yum, yum.
The funny thing is, if I move like this, it looks like
It's like you're trying to eat my ears. Oh my
in
god.
pursuit of entropy. Let's go. I think that's gonna be our last day, though, for tonight.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I
she
gue-
probably took the parent
I
trap.
mean, yeah, I guess.
Mhm.
Who else would have
I-
taken it?
Yeah. I mean, I still could have seen Inko taking it.
Hmm.
Okay, do you want to do it or me?
I'll do it. I guess.
You guess?
Yeah. Like, I'm always trying to gauge whether there's going to be someone else coming in as well or no.
We will never know.
Yeah. You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Unless you have one on Basilisk Swarms waiting in the back. I think I'm good with this one. No Basilisks, I'm afraid. Eager to kill some parental figures? You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We no longer speak. Oh, I didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights. Yeah, I love her, but she's become a little too much like our parents, so I need to love her from afar. Oh, I wouldn't be loving myself very much. Oh. I guess you're better off for it? Question mark?
Question mark?
I don't think better is the right word to use here. Healthier, maybe? Happier? Strange thing to say, right? I'm happier without my sister. Who says that? Someone who's gone through a lot, someone who tried, someone who gave up. Do you regret it? No. It's not my job to fix her, even if I wish it was. And that's just what people do, isn't it? Change until you don't recognize them anymore. Until one of you is forced to leave before you both destroy each other. Change is inevitable, but not everyone will transform into someone that'll hurt you. Change can be beautiful too. Nice words, but not something either of us believes, is it? I'm working on it. Ali.
I'm working on it, don't worry.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ow, that hit my throat.
Ay,
Jade has a very cute fit, yes.
I wish I could get my voice like yours sometimes.
You gotta inhale like some helium and then you got to go.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably.
I did that once. I did inhale helium.
Makes it sound like a drug. Yeah,
It's
I
just
did
like-
helium once.
Funniest thing is, I can reach almost the same exact pitch I could reach on helium by just holding like my nose closed, like
It's like this. And then obviously, like, getting my voice a little higher. Higher.
Oh my god, even the mic was like struggling to pick that up.
so. I don't even need helium, but it's obviously not good for the throat if you do that for too long.
For sure.
I don't actually know if my microphone picked that up
It
anymore.
picked up a little bit.
A little
of it.
bit.
Yeah, very little. But it was actually funny because earlier, I think it was like last week or the week before. I think it was the week before. What do you call it? I actually sang for the first time. Like, because I don't have any practice. I don't sing or anything like that. I sang for the first time in my Discord with some of my regulars that, you know, came in and listened. And whenever I sing, I feel like I can hit higher notes than I normally can.
Yeah.
Like when I speak.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, they all said I sang well, but then I'm over here like,
Hi, good evening.
She sounds super cute.
Hell yeah, she does.
I wasn't there, but I would.
Shut up.
Shut
Shut up.
Barry can't take a compliment.
I can't, you know this? I can't.
Let me know how that goes. Is Roka got any siblings?
Go right back to
Yeah. None that we know of. The parents kind of faked that deaths abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards. Ah, guess no one would handle that very well. What do you think about the whole killing them measure? That's up to me. It does? Yeah. Not like they ever face any real consequence for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it? And you think being murdered is an appropriate consequence? It's not about what I think, I'm just taking the job. Right, but I was thinking... think less, or rather think about what you're gonna mix for me instead. So you're not even hesitating? I'm a bounty hunter innkeeper. Of monsters, I assumed. Not all monsters looking like us. I thought you don't do charity. I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. A thief must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. I see. So, drinks. Drinks, of course. Murder. How would you like to approach?
Yeah, murder, yeah.
Murder. What can I get you?
God. You know, if there was... Sorry, you finish.
No.
If there was any sense of just like a military or guards here, this place would be constantly fucking surrounded just to see like if any suspicious people just walk in.
What kind of quest you got here, innkeeper?
Murder?
Who wants to talk about murder?
Murder? Oh yeah, I see. Typical Tuesday.
Yeah. With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger. Maybe some defense in the mix would be good too, if the attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. Seems like you do listen to me sometimes. Your stories of fighting mirages and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. I'd hope so. So got any of those frozen pine cones lying around? The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic? Those that beats picked up some primordial magic. I could use some elemental protection. As always, Jade. Obviously.
Oh, she's even blushing a little.
Plus a frost armor is pretty cool. Luckily for you and your coolness factor. No. You and your health, I got a big shipment of them in last night. Cool. I'll take some of those then. They're not contending with another approach? No. Unless... I guess there's another way. Is there? Listen, some things are unfixable. I saw both of my legs off before I'd ever talk to my folks again. But this one is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince him to leave, scare them off, bench them somewhere where they can't hurt him. That way he can find him later if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all. Sounds like you're asking for some charisma. And some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself. Some dexterity might help too. You never know how they would react. Might have to dodge some blows. Might have to. You got any of the inspiration garbage lying around? I'm not so good with words when it comes to situations like this, and I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful. I could offer you either Thunder Sage or Honey Flowers, whatever flavor you prefer. You choose. About it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. It's a less violent route, but it's not what he asked for. So won't complain about a strength and defense mix either, as long as you throw the frost armor. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences, so please, a little help. Always, Jade. Thank you for asking. And make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. She's thirsty.
Oh.
Oh, the turtle is called Onyx.
That's so cute. Okay, to be fair, I think we're gonna go once again with the not. I don't think we want to outright kill them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe let's try to go for.
I genuinely do think that, like in this case, going the talking route would be better because I think Kumo just made the quest on impulse.
Yeah. So enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. This one sounds good, right? And then we want what type of infusion is that then? Honeyflower. Honeyflower, right? That's what we said earlier. Okay, honeyflower. Okay, shiny breeze. With some honeyflower. I don't know why.
Why you said that. Oh my god.
Honeyflower. It's a good thing we don't have anyone French here because they would absolutely hate me, I think.
Now, what if I told you? No, I'm kidding.
A shiny breeze with some honey flowers.
I do think my mom has some French cousin somewhere.
Oh.
Wait.
Probably in France. Or maybe in Canada, you never know.
That is true. I do have a weird urge to go move and live in Canada, so maybe.
Oh. cause isn't as lost as we think it is. If they can't be reasoned with, I can always trick them and kill them that way, yes. But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope this is the right choice. Don't you trust me? You wish. Don't forget to fill me in on your success. If you have any charisma left in me, you'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, don't tell them what I'm doing. Should keep this secret between us. You do love those. Typical Fae, I guess. Ah! Huh? Huh? I mean...
Learning more? Learning more?
Yeah. Don't take too many names while I'm gone. I wouldn't dream of it.
Getting more information.
Captain Archfey?
Oh!
Oh god. Nah, man, you gotta be careful with that ethereal bamboo.
What now?
I mean, it's super cool and all, but if you cut it the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and... Whoosh! Gone you are, sucked into the ethereal weave.
What the heck?
Oh, well. You know, like those fishies that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way. I mean, like every poison fish ever? Fish?
I mean, isn't there a specific, like, thing for... Oh god, what are they called? The round, spiky fish that are, like, absolutely
Pufferfish?
toxic? Yeah. I guess?
I mean...
Like, there's
No.
a few very, very specialized hooks in the world.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, you're thinking about fugu fish.
I have no idea. Huh? Maybe?
If you need a very specific license in order to do it, I'm pretty sure it's fugu fish that you're thinking about. Because fugu is basically insanely poisonous. As little, like I just looked up right now, as little as 0.002 grams of
What?
fugu poison is enough to kill an adult.
Fuck.
So you have to, because it has apparently according to this, tetrodotoxin, which is insanely lethal to humans, and it's 0.002 grams for an adult human. So you, and it's a popular delicacy in Japan, and you need a specific license in order to prepare those.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But if Inko's talking about the ball with spikes, and yeah, puffer.
Yeah, okay.
Yes! Oh no, why did they say like yes? Yes! They look like balls with spikes! I fucking hate Inko! Don't know about the name though.
Do you have pufferfish?
That! Oh. Wait! You're also here, lol.
I own this place.
Why does he say lol? Why? No, I hate this character!
Sure.
I hate this character! You're looking... No! No, I refuse! No!
Do you want me to do Iniko?
No. Oh my god, I fucking hate this character! You're looking fire. Nice drip. Wow, I'm so fucking cool.
Thank you, Iniko.
Nico, can we stay on topic, please? Nico.
ニックニックにあなたのハートニッコニックニック
You would know how to say that. Topic, right. So I heard any type of vibration could trigger a small rift. It's like disturbing a sleeping dragon. Wrong move and the world's faltering and whatnot. So, you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open a rift and be lost in the ethereal weave? Bet. Would suck big time, but alas. Though, I can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun in knowing everything for sure? Oh, be basic. Embrace the chaos.
Calm down.
The fact he's a monk.
Hey. Changeling.
Oh no, his class is a monk.
Yeah, but the pronouns are still they them.
Huh? What?
Yes.
No way. Look at the class.
Huh?
I said the fact that they're a monk and they're saying this.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you then. Sorry, I was like, "Arr." As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine.
What the fuck, Nilay?
Sorry.
I can't believe they're a monk. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking love you so much, Nui. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Say this next line. I can't focus. Okay. Nothing easier than that, especially under pressure.
Especially then, I'm sure.
Then you have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person who made your instrument must have had at least. Like, one thought about making it like that. They did. Many thoughts, actually.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, well, okay.
Do you think I should take over one person at least?
I got it. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know, theoretically it's early afternoon, but who cares?
Good theopractical morning, Hags.
Almost there. You forgot the mythical.
Good mythical theopractical morning.
Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board. And I saw you're finally sending someone out to investigate the abandoned wizard tower.
Yes.
And I just decided that someone is me. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing.
Why is it so glowy though?
Because... wizard? I don't know.
But the quest paper has not been this glowy the other few times, right? Like, I'm not seeing this wrong.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Did you say wizard tower?
You picked up the magic.
What's the T?
What's the tea?
Now you're seeing why I hate this character. Well, there's an abandoned tower near Niverduff on a small island called Morla. Ah, the one with the worms.
So what now?
I think you can find worms in any ecosystem.
The one with the worms. Huh?
Oh. That's what they want you to think. Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morla in quite some time.
So they say.
And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in his tower. I bet a lot of explosives. I'm more hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course books of forgotten knowledge.
Rumor has it he left behind quite a hoard of peculiar trinkets.
Surely. After all, as it states in this leaflet, traps? Puzzles? Must be something very valuable hidden in there. Maybe even the key to immortality.
Oh.
Or they are bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored, though. I blow things up.
Yeah, you seem the type.
I love when things go boom. Same. Oh my god, same oomphy. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? What? I think you should take me and Voyboy along. Listen, you say trinkets and I'm all in. I mean, the entropy we'd create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate.
A chaos gremlin wizard, a murder hobo changeling, and a fruity bard. What's the worst that could happen?
True?
That sounds like your average adventurer group.
Honestly, yeah, that really just sounds like an average D&D group. Like, no doubt. We'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzles and deadly traps with wits and violence.
With wits and violence. See, the fun part is in German, a W is not just called a W, but just a V. Which is also something I fuck up sometimes. So violence and wits, like, to my German brain, it's like, oh yeah, that sounds almost the same. Because we would also call a W a V. Here she's like, oh no, violence and wits. Okay.
God, that has to be so confusing when you're swapping between the two languages.
I do repeatedly fuck up when, like, I know obviously, but it's always like when things get spelled out for you and it starts off with a W, in my mind immediately supplies me with V, and I'm like, nope, no.
No. And music. You have my lockpicks. And my hagum. Maybe the ethereal weave could even help. I knew they were gonna make a reference though. You have my sword and my axe and my bow. God. Ethereal bamboo, huh? Then ethereal weave escape would only work with silk.
Shabian. That's how I said it, I think.
Silk. Okay, I'll say it like that then. Huh? The ghost spires of Shabian use their silk to spin the weave. Good thing these strings are made of Shabian silk then. Great! Then we can use her hagum as our Plan C escape plan.
Plan C?
Yeah, Plan C! Should the wizard be at home after all, or foster any monsters and any traps, your hagum will be our way out. By dipping into the ethereal weave. Don't worry, it's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out.
Oh my god.
We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter. And I'm sure our innkeeper friend here has a right drink for you. Perhaps something that'll give you some brain cells? And quick reflexes, so I'm hasty and can easily evade trap. Good thing I don't need help with either. But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something's lurking in the tower? Lots of traps probably mean lots of fire, so fire resistance would be helpful too. Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what to make.
Who the hell did I just get character information for? Yeah.
Inko?
Iniko is not opposed to violence and loves blowing things up, even or maybe especially, without any reason to do so. Lately they seem to realize that being dependent on a team isn't half bad. It can even be fun, especially when some equally chaotic acquaintances keep you company. Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so something strong to barge in and fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something for our brains that gives us focus infused with haste.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening.
We would never, ever.
Right, of course
Right.
not. We're gonna give them the intelligence thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, I would like to see what the hell happens if they just blow the place up, I'm assuming. But
God.
let's maybe see. Where's the brain thingy?
I don't have a brain.
No. You would have brain, you would also have agility, and then I just need... What do we put in there for blessing haste? A golden feather? No, but this one would take brain away again. Do we have one that... This one then. Saber Fang, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saber Fang. Let's go with the Saber Fang. Fang? Oh no, but the Saber Fang gives us something. Well, yeah, no, but it's still better than... Can I make the drink? No, never mind. We do need to use that one, so we can... Okay. Okay, golden feather it is. Never mind. I should look at these properly. Golden feather, so we can get the 1 point on the left side here. And then a little bit of this. And then we just pour more in here. If it starts negative, we just need to pour more in. Aha! There we go, a peak sunrise.
Nice.
Kablim! Here you go, brains and quick reflexes.
Thanks. I'm sure this would be of use for solving puzzles and evading traps. I'll be sad if not one single thing explodes. Explosions could damage all the loot. But maybe afterwards we could light a little fire? You know what we should do? What? We should take Jade along. She'd definitely be interested in the treasures too. Oh, she's busy. An additional blade couldn't hurt. Any idea where we could find her and keep?
I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby.
That's fine. We'll poach her.
No, you will not. Good luck.
Thank you. We shall return with a story worth telling.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait.
Bye, loser.
Don't call me that. Oh. And the day's over.
I love Andu.
Andu's so cute.
Another day completed.
Do you think you can go for one more or no?
Unfortunately, due to the time, I don't think I'll be able to.
Oh no.
I know! It's so much fun playing with you! Alright. But I did enjoy a lot this session. It was really fun.
Hell yeah.
I say this session like we're playing D&D. Alright.
You really like the rain? Me too. They have some
Yeah.
really nice sounds going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, let's go back to the main menu then. Well, at least, since we sent a bunch of people on quests, that means we will get a bunch of fascinating things back
Very true.
next time
Yep.
when they all come back. Oh my god.
Goodness. Oh my god.
That was nice.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I just stretched. Ah.
Oh, okay. Okay, like I heard the littlest like kind of noise from your mic, and I was like, "Oh, did something happen?"
No, I just stretched.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
That is gonna be
Thank
it
you
for
for
tonight.
having
then.
me.
Anytime, every time.
I
Yeah,
guess
when we're
we'll,
done with Tavern Talk. Oh, you go.
I guess we'll continue this game next week then.
Are we resuming Fridays, or are we gonna do another Tuesday?
I would have said Friday unless we find the time. Let's see.
Yeah, just
Let's
let me
see.
know this weekend. Because I always try to make time, so
Yeah.
don't worry about me.
Let's do
But yeah.
that.
Once we're done with Tavern Talk, we totally have to find another game that we could do together.
Yeah,
I enjoy this so much. It's such a nice little just I guess break from my fucking busy life.
Busy real life sucks. Blah. You see
Eh.
that though.
Does.
Yeah, that is going to be it for tonight then.
I'm gonna send the raid over to Ada, who is doing some kind of figure drawing studies today, I think, actually. Which is
Oh.
fun. Yeah. It's like, oh, like drawing hard? Go learn.
Go learn.
Go learn.
No, but have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. I will be back tomorrow, actually, with more of my Arcane Attorney.
What will you be playing next?
My next stream is gonna be on Thursday, 2:30 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter World.
Ah!
Yes, because I'm dipping into more other fantasy games besides just Legend of Zelda. So
Nice.
still doing Legend of Zelda streams, but those are on Fridays and Sundays.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then thank you so much for coming by.
Yes.
I'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.